Welcome to Utopia, please make yourself at home.
It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan.
There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great.
Just as long as we've already let it through our gates.
This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. Yet another little podcast for you. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. It's where we discuss the little things and make them better for you. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. You've got a pet peeve,
We'll kick it out for you.
it's a wonderful and magical and positively colourful. It's our cheeky show, by now you know.
The Utopia Project.
Hey up now then, and welcome to the Utopia Project, a show where we talk about stuff, and I am joined each and every week by Jack Magic. Hello.
How are you?
How about mate, yourself?
I'm better.
Better.
I'm better.
Oh god.
Talk more about that later.
Okay, dokie, mate.
Yeah.
We're also joined each and every week by the Moment of Shopping.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
All right.
Yeah. We've done so many shows now, and your introduction always surprises me.
It's always the same though.
It's kind of
You say
not.
alright, I go, you alright?
No, but as in whatever. I
say, all right, we go,
I
all
go
right.
to Jack. I'm like, now then, and he's like, yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm here. I'm locked in. I turn around to you. There's always a different face. There's a different hand gesture.
Different personality.
Just generally
Yeah,
a different noise.
It's like a split. You don't know which one of you's coming out.
No.
I've got loads of noises. You think I'd be a good beatboxer, but I'm really bad.
Yeah.
You need to organise the noises.
I've tried. No, you just let them do what they want.
Okay.
Just throw them in a pick and mix.
Yeah.
No. You got to organise them, man.
Pick a noise.
No, you got organised.
Go on then.
Jack's itching to do beatbox.
I was joining.
He was going to do some joining.
You got to take both parts and I'm out of the job then, isn't I? Two trailer park girls around the outside, round the outside, round the outside.
Oh, well, this ain't the exclusive.
Yeah, that's how it goes, isn't it?
Fresh.
Yeah. Said maybe.
Yeah.
That's it.
That concludes the beatbox section of the show. Sharpie, what sponsor have we got this week? Take it away.
I haven't got a sponsor. Oh, I didn't do one. But this week, the Utopia Project is sponsored by a brand new way to avoid eating your own fingernails. Have you ever eaten your own fingernails? I have. Me too.
You forgot
This new product is a new way. This new product is here to help stop doing that. It is the fingernail hand biter 2051. It is a plastic hand that you can have while then hold to make you
just
feel
have
better when you're biting your own fingernails.
What's it? You bite the finger hand of the. Bite the
No, you bite your own fingernails.
You
but
bite the fake fingernails.
No. You just hold the hand for comfort while you bite your fingernails. It's added anxiety, stress relief medication.
All right, so
Yeah?
Yeah.
I know.
The
Available on
hand
the
biter
NHS.
2051. It provides
because the one
comfort.
2050 was shit.
Yeah, no, it's just a number to make it better.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you go to www.thehandholderbiter2051.com/comfort is forever and anxiety is never, then you can have comfort whilst you also bite your own fingernails and maybe make them bleed. But then
No stress.
But then you get a nice handshake or nice hand face massage if you want from this product and get 10% off with code product. Anyway, there you go.
Is it posable?
Yeah.
Can you pose it?
Can you pose it?
Can you pose the hand?
No, it's just a hand.
Just an open hand.
Open hand like this, so you can do nice handshake,
Right.
or you can do nice face handshake.
So it can't be made
One or the
for
other.
sexual reasons.
What? No, this is about no. Well, you could, but that looks dangerous to me in that area.
No, but you can't make it like grip.
Maybe if you, well, you can try if you want. Maybe
Depends
just use. You have two hands, one for biting, one for wanking.
The really upsetting thing is the fact that that's easily in the top 5 ever sponsors, and you've just made that up. You've spent hours on other episodes, like going, "Oh mate, like I don't even know if I'm going to do a sponsor because I can't like think of one," and like just all this pressure. And I've just gone do a sponsor, and you've just gone there, and that was good.
Can't be a top 5 sponsor.
Yeah.
Producer Sal, thoughts?
Top 5, not sure, but
Top 10?
It's in top 10, yeah.
It can't be fucking.
Out of 100 episodes,
I've spent hours on some of these sponsors, and I came up with that on my brain immediately.
Yeah, well done.
Just talented off the dome, mate.
I did like the.
Maybe it's worth just writing a title in future.
I did like the hand biting is forever and anxiety is for never.
I made that up right now as well.
Yeah.
Just because of the beatboxing creativity.
Yeah.
I got my lyrical genius.
That was
flowing.
really good. I'm going to
you.
give you one of them.
Mad sick. Does that come with a PS5?
Do you know what I'm going to give you?
No PS5 for you.
2 points.
2 points.
Yeah.
I wanted a point as well. I'll give myself a point.
Take one back.
Well, that's why I gave you 2 points.
Thanks.
So, season finale, boys.
Yeah.
What have we got special planned? Them words work right in that order?
What have we got planned that's special?
There we go,
What
yeah.
have we got? Special plan.
And we got special.
We're going to do Contest of Champions.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Contest of
Champions.
And we've got a really special guest coming on, haven't we?
We have got the most special of guests.
Yeah. I don't know who it is. I just
Michael
made it up.
Bublé.
Michael Bublé, and he's coming down with James Franco. But you have to pay for the Patreon to find that out, maybe, in the future.
Yeah.
I've just thought, for the final exclusive of this season.
Yeah. There's no final exclusive of the season. But okay.
Yeah, that just carries on.
The exclusive carries on.
Well, for the season finale, should we get producer Tal's face on?
No,
for this
he is the
episode?
mystery man of the
We'll leave him
business.
as the mystery guy.
My chains aren't long enough to get to that seat.
What about if we set a bit of a thing that we'll forget about of if we reach 2,000 subscribers on YouTube,
Yeah.
we will reveal a quarter of Tal's face.
Before we do that, I've got a game that I want people to message in their photos with.
Yeah.
Because one of my friends that is a big supporter of the show, he works in the vape shop that I go to before I get picked up. And Tal meets me there sometimes, don't you, Tal? And Tal came in, and I was like, this is Tal, Tom. And he went, I didn't expect him to look like that. So what I want everyone to do is draw what they think Tal looks like.
Draw Tal.
Draw Tal.
We'll throw in some prizes because we've got like actual Utopia Project merch now that we can give away as prizes.
Think of something in your brain of what Tal's face might be, and then draw it on the paper, and then we'll see it. And then you win.
That's without just going to his Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that. No,
Don't just go to his
don't
Instagram.
cheat, no.
Just draw what you think
Tal's
he
going
looks
to have to
like.
make his Instagram private.
This is where Tal's missus sends a picture in.
Yeah, draws it really offensive as well.
Tal's gonna
Probably
have to go
draw
off
a
grid.
horse knowing her.
Tal's gonna have to go off grid. You're gonna have to move to Vietnam for a little while, live somewhere under a tree, and just make sure nobody sees you.
If it gets me out of here, I'll go to fucking Vietnam.
I'm going to hazard a guess. I don't think this competition is going to be taken that seriously that people are even going to go out of the way to...
Dress for the job you want, not for the competition that you think it might not do as well as the one that is involved in Vietnam. And Tal.
That sentence did not go where I thought it was going to go.
Me neither.
Bite nows forever, anxiety for never.
Yeah.
Yes.
All of the fucking...
All the
Joys of
I've
spring.
got loads of slogans.
Your card's
and things.
upside down again.
No, it's actually not. It's the right way up. It's to throw you off.
Just got to look at it the right way.
Oh, yeah.
Because if I do this, I can't read them words then. But if I do this, I can.
Oh,
You don't know
that's
what
good.
words are going to be now.
Are you like Dr. Magician?
I was. I did have a magic trick set up, but Tal ruined it.
Try reset it.
I can't reset it because I can't go on the reach.
It wasn't a magic trick. You hid my donuts in the fridge.
No, I was going to go, oh, Tal, gives a donut, and you would go, where are they gone? And be like, kabam! They're in the fridge.
Abracadabra, alakazam.
They're in the fridge, they're cold as fuck.
They're cold like ham.
Cold like ham that's cold, yeah. And you was gonna go, bloody hell, how have they got in there? And they'd be like, I've got tricks, mate. Tricks going on. No, you ruined my tricks.
Wow.
So I got to go to Vietnam. Bam, ham, go to Vietnam.
Bam, ham, go to Vietnam.
I feel like if we get all of these slogans you're getting out, we could write a good song.
You get some good t-shirts.
Sharp
Bam,
slogan.
ham, thank you, Vietnam.
Yeah. Go do a Christmas special.
Thank you, Vietnam.
Thank you.
So,
Vietnam.
have we got any peeves, boys?
I got pet peeve.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I banged on about it, so rather than doing anything to fix it, I'm just going to bang on about it. I've been poorly sick.
Oh, yeah?
I fucking hate being poorly sick.
Yeah?
And weirdly, I was thinking the other week, I've not been poorly sick in a long time. But I'm talking like bad stomach, poorly sick. Not just like have a cold.
DMV.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily the D, but a whole lot of V. All of it.
You've been moaning for ages you haven't had enough V.
What I lacked in D, I made up for in V.
That drum in Vietnam.
It's drumsticks and Parma violets.
DMP.
You fucking idiot. Can't you spell?
Yeah. It was more annoying that we went out and we spent 50 quid on pizza, and then 3 o'clock the next morning I sent all that pizza straight down the toilet.
It was going there anyway.
Well, yeah, but it came out the wrong way.
Yeah,
How much pizza
Far
did you
too
get?
soon.
Was it tasty going in?
£50.
2.
That's not a lot.
2 and a bit.
That's not a lot, is it?
25 quid a pizza.
I think it was about 50 quid, but 3 of us went. I think our bit was 50 quid. We got 2 pizzas, a side, and 2 drinks. 3 drinks. Maybe even 4 drinks, actually.
Loads of money.
It's quite expensive.
I never found
but
the finances. Now I work them all out.
I did have a sick milkshake and a Coke as well. That was good.
a sick milkshake.
That's why,
You're drinking some
Maybe.
sick.
Yeah,
come
but
on.
it was mad sick milkshake. Yeah, it was really good.
What flavour?
Malteser.
Oh, that's nice.
It was banging. Yeah.
That's good.
But yeah, I was sick as a fucking dog, man. It was horrible.
Are you better now?
More or less.
not quite.
Today's the first day I've felt like 99%.
Yeah.
But like yesterday I was in bed at 9, and then like all
Oh,
day.
so you went to bed later than usual then?
Yeah. All day Sunday was a fucking write-off because between like 3 in the morning and about 8:30 I was just being sick every hour. Sunday I just couldn't function. I was just in and out of consciousness. I saw about 4 hours of Sunday, and then Monday obviously I felt a little bit better. So what did we do? We went to Sundown Adventureland with the kids
On a bank holiday.
on a bank holiday. It was
So-
fucking rammed, and
Is
I spent
the,
all day trying not to either shit myself or be sick.
Is the singing fruit still there?
Singing fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the little stalls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's still there. I remember as a
Everything's
kid.
exactly the same.
I'll press it and they'll sing a little tune.
I was like, any old iron. All that
Yeah.
one as well.
That's where I got my fear of roller coasters.
What, from the sweet stall?
What? There's fruit, but no, that's a different bit. No, because at Christmas
just Sundown
time,
in general.
yeah, at Christmas time they have a little like sleigh ride.
No,
thing.
no, it's not at Christmas time, mate. It's
That's all year round now.
Is it?
That's
Yeah,
the first ride. That's the first ride the
we
kids
went
went
on.
Oh,
on.
my trauma might not come at Christmas time then. That's changed everything.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
mad, they're like, oh, come on, it's Christmas.
Yeah.
And you're like, it's not.
Shopping's like, come on, everybody, let's get our Christmas trauma.
Isn't it?
It's August bank holiday.
Well, just get on the sleigh.
Why are we getting on Santa's sleigh?
Yeah.
Yeah, someone questioned it. Just get on the fucking sleigh. No,
Yeah.
no, but yeah, I went on when I was a little child, and I went on with my mum. My mum was terrified of stuff, and apparently something jumped out at her, and she went, and then I smashed my face into the roll cage on the bar. And
Something
then,
jumped out of your mum and she just smashed your head into the front of the roller
yeah, it was
coaster.
me that jumped out.
Little brown boy!
Knock the kids out. Fuck them.
Oh, you're mine. Sorry. No, I think it was something that scared her that
Yeah.
like popped out, and I was just sat like enjoying this ride, and she went, "Ma," and I went smashed all my teeth in this fucking roll cage.
Oh, that sounds
And I
good.
went,
Don't like Christmas no more.
Christmas or roller coasters.
I don't mean to brag, but I saved myself all day, and me, Rudy, and Amy went on the Sundown tractor ride. It was fucking sick, man. Never been on that before. It was mad thing.
Oh,
Love it.
they've got the big trampolines there now, haven't they? No, Rand Farm, I'm thinking.
You're thinking of Rand's Farm, yeah.
Have you seen that thing at Rand Farm now? It's one of
The
those...
Skyrider, where all it does is literally just sling people around.
Yeah, you can just hang dead bodies in it. It doesn't look sad. It looks like it's made out of, like, matchsticks.
It looks like it's made out of
really
Lego.
Yeah. I saw a video the other day, and it was the balloon guy off of our brother's wedding.
All right, yeah.
And he went on it, and because he like reviews stuff around Lincolnshire now, and like it's hilarious because it is impossible to look like anyone's having fun on that ride because it looks like you're just being flung around. Like,
you just get on it, or have you got to have a man there? Like, say,
no, the man's got to get you on.
The man needs to.
Yeah, you got to
I
get.
thought it was just like there's just a little backpack, and you like put that on, and then off you go.
I think that's quite dangerous just to leave people to their own devices, like kids. Like, make sure you hook it. Oh, he didn't hook in. Oh, yeah, he fell off. He's
Kids'
dead.
parks are dangerous anyway, aren't they? It's like kids' park, 5-year-old park, and it's got like a big climbing frame. I always thought when I was a kid, well, even now, I'm like, when kids are climbing on it, I'm like, he falls off that, he's dead.
Yeah.
And it's like, well high, and they're just like,
I didn't used to think that until I had kids.
Yeah.
And now they go a foot off the ground, and I'm like, oh, they're going to fall over.
Yeah.
Their heads are going to fall off, they're going to roll off into the ditch. I'm going to have to try and find the head and the body and put it back together.
I'll never forget. I got a bit of trauma once because I took 2 of my nephews to the park. Well, our nephews. And we was like, yeah, we're going to have a great time. So go me, so it's fine, yeah. Went to go, he was like, I want to go on monkey bars. I was like, yeah, no problem, mate, I want to go on monkey bars, I'll lift you up there. But lifted him up. And rather than just lifting him up to hold the monkey bars, I just lifted him up and just yeeted him straight headfirst into the bar.
This is what not to do.
He went bang and then started crying. He's like, I want to go on monkey bars.
You should have grabbed it. You should have grabbed it.
Yeah, I was like,
this is on you, mate.
Yeah,
That's
so
not me.
why are you banging your head on that for, you dickhead?
Telling the eye, now you've been scared of it, now you lose all fear. Don't be scared of it anymore.
To conquer monkey bars, you must become monkey
Yeah, you
bars.
must get beat up by monkey bars.
Yeah, he come down. I felt like off the TED video, you know. He come back down like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "I'm a little fucked up, but I'm okay."
Don't do quid to go right.
Who wants brain damage? Come on, hey, next.
A week off school. There you go.
Yeah. For an extra £1, I'll break your arm.
And then your heart.
Yeah. But yeah, so being poly sick, I just fucking hate being poly sick. I was sick. I can still smell sick, and it was like nearly a week ago.
That might be me, to be fair.
Yeah, it's fucking gross.
Yeah.
I don't like
Do you
it,
want
man.
to send it?
Send it.
Send it off.
Button to hand.
The only benefit I do have, though, is it shrunk my stomach, so I can't eat as much now, which is always a win.
You'll soon stretch that back out.
Nice.
Easy will.
Oh,
That's what water and Chinese is for, isn't it?
Oh, I've got a thing I wanted to try. It's a thing that I found in science. I found it when I was thinking about it.
Right.
Was it right?
Go ahead.
Right. So this is all only for the visual viewers in this section. Okay. Right.
As opposed to the audio viewers.
Yeah. Them.
What?
It's not working. Look. Hands out.
Take whatever he's holding.
What have you done, your hands out? I ain't got nothing.
Right, okay,
I
sorry.
did that to 5 people and they all was like took it off me really gently. I was like, what psychology is this? And I was like, there's nothing there. And they were like, thank you. I was like, what is that? And you just ruined it now with your intelligence, haven't you?
Sorry, I thought it was going to be something different.
What do you think it's going to be?
I don't know, maybe interesting.
That is interesting. Why do people hold their hands out?
Yeah, I know. It's like that, you seen that one,
My brain wanted to help them.
the bouncing frog one?
No.
You not seen you must have seen the bouncing frog one. So it's like, oh, there's a little frog on my hand, yeah? He's going to jump up and down, yeah? Watch him. He goes up. Like that. See him? See him jump? Right, well, he needs to take his jacket. Hold his jacket for me.
Oh, and then they go like that.
Jump up again. Do you see it? You see it?
No.
You see him jump? No. Why are you on his jacket then?
Please public. What if it starts raining?
What if it starts raining? Wow.
He's still holding the jacket. FYI.
Yeah. I like the way it took you 2 hands to put it down there because it's so heavy.
I think if we weren't on the show, I would have gone, thank you.
Yeah,
I think
like-
because I'd locked into, I thought it was like a true science fact from Sharpie.
Yeah, it was. I can't remember. I don't really know what fact it is. But,
Yeah.
That's the fact.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
It's mad, isn't it? Fucking mad.
You go, just hold that for a minute and then walk off. Don't ever say, don't question why they're holding it. Say, hold that there for a minute.
Oh, I'm going to do that at work.
and then go out the
tomorrow.
back.
I'm going to do that at work tomorrow.
I'll show you something. Hold that.
You just hold
then,
that.
then go, right, back, hold on. Hold
I'm
that there.
gonna do it when
and
someone-
then
just
watch-
leave.
Just see how long they'll stand there, even when you're not there.
I'm going to do it as well when someone's got loads of suits filled with their hands. Can you just hold this a minute? So they put them all down. Go that. And go, loser.
Because
What you could do is get them to hold that and then just be like, hang on, and then go out the back and just watch them on the CCTV.
and see how
Yeah,
long
I'll do
they'll
that.
stand there like that.
Do you have any of that?
We do.
I'm going to come rob you on Saturday. I'm just going to take the suits I want.
Um,
I'm like, get out.
I
go
do
away.
something similar, and my parents have said about it as well with the kids. So, like, obviously, kids play hide and seek, and you have to pretend that you don't know where they are because they're hidden behind, like, you know, a matchbox, and they're clearly where they are. But you have to kind of go through the rigmarole of going, are they around here or whatnot? And I'll go
Have
into.
you seen them?
Yeah, no, but I'll go into other rooms, and rather than stand there and just shout, are they under the sofa? No. Are they behind it? I look, knowing they're not there, and as if it plays along, like, are they behind the sofa? And I like pull it, and then, oh, are they
method
behind
actor,
the
isn't it?
curtain? No, I'm doing this for no one other than myself.
You're a method actor. You got to get into the
Yeah,
role.
you could
mate.
literally just stand in the room and go, are they behind the curtain? No. Are they behind the sofa? No.
I've done it. Sometimes I've done it like all the way around, like the top of my, like the rooms upstairs. I don't need to change rooms.
I tell you what, though.
Then there's no, I could stand at the top of the stairs and
Thing is,
shout
if you
down.
did
But I'll
nothing-
go, are they in Elsie's room? No. Are they in Daddy's room? And I walk across the. Why am I doing it?
Honestly, if you did nothing, though, it'd be boring. A little bit like when I've been like, I did a bet today. Put a bet on.
Oh,
the
anyway,
football.
just hold that for me.
Yeah. No, I put a bet on the football because I've been doing these bet things, and I was like, I put 20p on that I got off a free spin, and I was like, put them all on games and that, and see how much I can make it. And then I only realised today, I was like, I said to Josh, it is boring though, because you just put the bet on, and if the game's got like another 30 minutes, you've just got to wait 30 minutes to like see if it comes in. And now today I realised I can actually watch the game.
Yeah, you could do.
I
Yeah.
said to Josh, I was like, this is way more fun actually watching it
Yeah.
than just watching the bet go and then going, goal kick. Dangerous attack. Just waiting. And I don't give a fuck about football. I was like, just give me my 35p.
Oh, mate, I can get down for football if I got a bet on every game.
Yeah.
The World Cup, I'm fucking not interested. When I had when we was doing the
on it,
sweepstakes, I was like, go on!
I know. I did it today. I was fuming.
Your
I did it on-
defence is shit!
I did it on the Israeli under-21s league. It was this like Islamabad game going on. Something like that.
Skip over that potentially racist thing.
No, I didn't mean that. Yeah, I was like, Josh, see this? Look, my luck is awful. And this game at halftime was 1-1. And I put a bet on saying just one more goal, any team. Which I found weird because I was like cheering for both teams. I was like, just get it off him. Always go. Oh no, he's
Just
got it back.
fucking score!
Someone put it in a goal. And it got to the 93rd minute.
Yeah.
And then I was like, Josh, that is not going to happen. And I was like, I got a big 35p riding on this, and I could have turned that 35p into my future.
Yeah.
And now I can't. But they scored a goal. I was like, yes!
No.
I was like, fucking hell, my look's changed. I was like a bit shocked. Goal disallowed.
Oh no.
Hello.
I lost my 20p, and now I'm broke.
Why don't you just wipe your head with your
spot
can? Okay.
It's burning.
It's forever etched in time now in the finale episode of season 5.
What,
You
Your
just-
spot.
yeah, I keep it off. I got a bone to you as well. You
What?
keep uploading these like Instagram things of our things coming out, and every time I look like a potato man. Look at this! Look at this!
I've noticed he's cut his head funny.
Look
Isn't it?
at that! Look at that! That's me.
That is your head on
That's
that photo.
horrible, that.
I will show you the photo. That is what you look like on that photo,
That is
mate.
fucking minging.
That's your face.
You
mate.
did. We tried to steer you away from the haircut. You wanted the haircut.
I didn't have a
because
haircut.
your head is like this. You don't get all the fluff of the back, mate. You get your slick, flat head.
Photoshop my
I
head
haven't.
off.
I swear to
Photoshop
God.
my head off and
I
replaced
swear
it with
to
Jesus' light.
I swear to
On
absolute
that.
God.
Look at that fucker.
It does actually look like your own face has been superimposed onto your own head.
Yeah.
It looks awful, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I've got to share
That's
this
what I've been
shit.
trying to tell you for a while.
Everyone else is looking all like photogenic, like, oh, Vaughan's there, like, yeah.
Well,
like,
welcome to our world, pal. It's taken 90 episodes and finally you look like the ugly one.
No, it's all of them. It's all of them. I'm used to sharing them now. I'm like, I thought it'd be cool on the core episode. I put like the socks in my mouth, like the ones he give us and that. I was like, and then actually it just come out. I just looked like I was having a fit, but with some fucking socks in my mouth, so I don't fucking break my own teeth or something like that. I was like, I've got to fucking share this shit. I look like a fucking little tatey bastard.
Wow.
At least you only look like it on the photos, mate. We look like it in person.
I'll be a.
I've noticed most of mine because I always get the side on. I always get stuck on the end,
The end.
and I'm always just like side view, which is the worst for a fat lad.
Never go profile, mate.
No,
Never go profile.
I'm just like.
At least Jack started wearing clothes for when the guests were in, and not just his jammers.
Yeah.
You got your cold flippers on today?
No, I have, but yeah.
Kipper slippers.
Flops.
Oh,
You won't
nice,
see them. They're kind of partially see-through.
Oh, they are kind of partially see-through. If I bring them down here, you can kind of see it.
No, that's green as fuck. Why is that not see-through? But why have I got a hole in my chest?
But you can get through here, look.
Those listening, come over to YouTube to see these two achieve nothing.
I'm achieving loads of bits.
What are you doing?
But yeah, I haven't photoshopped that at all, mate. I swear.
That's
To
not
God.
very fair that my face looks like that, is it?
I don't control that. That's
That's
one
the
thing
one
you
God
have
gave you.
control of.
I was more angry at myself. I was like, you look like that. You're fucking horrible.
You've got mirrors though, haven't you?
Yeah, but I was like, I look like that there. I was like, that's not too bad. But then everyone was like, that's what your face looks like.
Yeah,
I was
and then you're like,
it's
oh,
bad though.
no.
And they were like, yeah. Like, but I've done a new hair and everything. And I was like, oh, fucking hell. It looks like I've been scalped and it's been burnt at the top.
The new hair looks alright in person. It didn't at first.
It looks
'cause
slightly
I said-
better now. It's getting a bit longer.
Now it's longer and it's got the product in. For like 3 days, I was like silently smug because I was like, finally, the handsome bloke
Looks
like
shit.
doesn't look that great.
Oh, but yeah,
and
it's
then
good.
and then you turned up about 4 days later with product in it and everything. I was like, oh, it looks cool. Like
it's
he was
bad.
ugly for 2 days. That's not fair.
I liked the natural bouffant. It looked like I was a microphone. Like, it was nice. Look at it. Mad. It's like really tall now. It's up here.
The trouble is you're restricted on angles on the hair you've got because side profile kind of looks
Side
a bit,
profile does look
looks a
stupid.
bit Karen.
Like,
And if you look on the camera, look. If you took your head back,
if you look at us,
look at us. You got to be able to
look
see.
at us.
I thought you meant.
You have to
No, look at us. Not
try
on
and
the
catch
screen. Just
it.
look
Try
at
and
us.
catch it.
You can't do it.
I look at you. Can't look at you without looking at you. Can't look
What
at
you
you without
could
looking at
do,
you.
what you could do is look that way, and you'll still be able to see the camera.
Oh yeah, they are.
Fuck's sake.
Someone told me I look like.
Season finale.
Someone told me I look like Italian footballer the other day.
You met a liar as well, then.
He is a liar.
Is he blind also?
No, he's my boss.
Not this again. I'm gonna have to bleep it out.
I didn't believe that the last one. It's funny. Funny
I didn't
anecdote.
bleep out the last one.
Yeah, so
Well, just didn't delete your audio.
put a noise in the vicinity of the area.
So, Paulie's sick. Going.
Paulie's sick, getting rid of it.
That's already
it's no
gone, hasn't
good.
it?
Yeah.
Like, boom, boom, boom.
What did you bring?
What?
Did you have a pet peeve? Or
Yeah.
just a story?
Us,
What was it?
our photos.
No, that was just something I found when I was waiting for the bus. No, for you.
Me?
Don't call him that. He's Bigfoot. He's not a bus.
I haven't been bus club in ages now.
I thought you meant I
See
was
Jack
the peeve
walking around the
then.
corner. I hope double decker.
I mean that.
It's the number 18.
Tal comes round. Hey, it's a bendy one.
They're weird, isn't they? Them buses with the fucking elastic
Them
bands in the
buses,
middle.
yeah.
No, ones with elastic band in the middle.
Yeah.
The fucking
You
xylophone.
got an
Just big
accordion.
metal worms, aren't they?
It's weird, man. Why are they in the airports?
No, they have them in London now.
Why do they have them in London? Because that seems like a place that you don't want a bendy bus.
They can bend around corners and shit.
Get around
Yeah, it's just
corners
called
more.
turning the steering wheel.
It's basically, at this point, it's a train that goes on the road.
And why do they
Yeah.
have one bend? Why not just have one long thing that is just constantly connected that just moves around?
That's a building.
in a circular motion.
It's a road.
Like it's all just you get on and then it's like just all connected in a big circle.
What, so everyone just get on basically like a human lazy Susan?
Lazy Susan.
Yeah. That's them spinny things at a Chinese restaurant.
I
That's
know,
what they're
yeah,
called.
Lazy Susan.
But you can get like track ones now, can't you? So you know when you go to what place has them like Sushi where they have them little tracks and they put the dishes on the dish conveyor.
That's not a Lazy Susan, though.
It is classed as a Lazy Susan, yeah.
Conveyor belt, that, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's just
So
a big
does your
ring.
luggage come out of the airport on a Lazy Susan?
Essentially, yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it's a Lazy Susan.
You always want to have a go on them things at the airport, haven't you?
I've
wanna
sat
sit
on
on
one
it,
before.
yeah.
No, you haven't.
Yeah.
Oh, you've fucking done it all.
Yeah, mate, I'm just, you know.
You've done it all.
Just,
Man of many talents, isn't he?
I mean, I didn't intentionally do it. I was sat on it waiting for it to start, and then it started while I sat on it. So
Oh,
I kind of went
Where's that stand
along
step?
a little bit and went, oh, we'll do it. Get up.
I might hit the stop button or get told off by the man.
I've always wanted to get on and go
in it.
through and just see. I'm worried I might never come back.
No, I'm worried that I'll go in and then I'll just get all my bones mashed up.
That's genuinely my fear. I don't really. I think I know what's behind there.
All these
but I don't
suitcases
know.
are massive, and you think, oh, they all go through the eye of a needle to just get on the plane.
Yeah.
But once you start going down the rolly ramp, there's just literally no mechanism.
I'm also worried that if you went on there, the
baggage handlers wouldn't recognise that you're not a suitcase.
They wouldn't be like, I'm not a suitcase. Yeah, that's what they all say, mate. And just going to Egypt, just slapping a sticker over your face, like, no, please, you don't understand. I got on by accident.
Get on a fucking plane, mate. He's off to Abu Dhabi.
Just trapped there between all the other luggage, just steadily losing oxygen in the cargo.
That's it.
That's
You're
it. Send
going
him a
to fucking,
Tenerife.
sticker slap. You're going to LA, then you're a crack whore for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
living
that's
in
it.
fucking that shanty
Living in
town.
the sewers.
Yeah, that's how it happens. They think
That's
they're
how it
baggage.
starts. That's how
They're
it
turning
starts.
into baggage.
Baggage handling.
You've seen Toy Story 2, though, haven't you?
Yeah, that's
luggage.
harrowing and all.
Yeah, where they go through and then all the luggage drops down.
Yeah.
It's just conveyors everywhere.
And unless you two are going to ride up on fucking Bullseye and be like, come on, let go of the plane.
Yeah,
Then
for me
you're like,
riding him.
Yeah.
I ain't,
Come on, Bullseye. Job is just.
I ain't very fast.
We could ride my dog, Pyro.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Ride
probably
him.
won't.
I'm sure I'll give it a go.
Yeah.
And get chased by a prospector.
Amy. We got my dog.
I don't think she'll be pleased to know that you've compared it to Stinky Pete the prospector.
God.
Make that a clip, Tal. Make Paul Marker down, please.
Hey, where'd you get a pickaxe?
She even said a while ago, she went, I'm not watching your podcast, all you do is slag me off. I was like, no, I don't.
I thought you was going to say, she even said a while ago, I'm thinking about getting a pickaxe.
I'm thinking about getting some dungarees and a beard.
I was about to try and defend it then and be like, well,
So all you got to do is buy the dungarees then.
I was about to try and back her up and be like, well, I haven't got a pickaxe, but I realise I have.
Yeah.
I made one.
You haven't got a pickaxe.
Obviously,
No,
of
I
course
have.
you did.
I have. It was a shard of metal that when I was in.
You say it like that.
Metal.
I'm just trying to enunciate so people don't think I'm a fucking spaz. But I am. Anyway.
I've got news for you, son. Yar.
Yeah, and when I say I made it, I got someone to make it for me because I didn't know how.
But it's not an idiot.
So he's bought one.
No, I didn't buy one. It was free. No, I was in art class when I was supposed to be studying to go to uni, but I didn't want to do that. So I got this shard of metal.
Metal.
I
got this shard of metal.
I found some rope, and then I found this stick. It was like
What did you
this-
find?
A stick.
No, before that.
Rope.
No, is it rope?
Rope.
I found some rope and a stick.
Yeah, because the stick had the thing in it, and the rope was doing that. And I put it all around that. I didn't. I got someone to do it. I was like, can you make that for me? And he did. And I've made this tomahawk style pickaxe.
He did.
He did.
He made this and I made this.
I made him make it for me. And then I've had that ever since fucking like 10 years ago, man. Every house I've moved, I've took it with me. I've put it under my cabinet. It's well dangerous. You should not be
I'll
walking
bring it
around
on
with
the next show.
It's good though. It's like it'll kill someone.
Yeah.
Like it's real sharp and pointed. It's got a little back end of it and a full front
Have
end.
you hit anything with it?
I don't dare because I'll go to the jail.
Well, no, I had a samurai sword years ago, right? And I just bought it cheap, and it was dull and everything, and like everyone come around, like, oh, look at my samurai sword. Like, well, it wasn't a proper one. It was like it clearly broken before and been glued together, and everyone used to come around and go, yeah, but like it's a bit shit though, isn't it? Like it's not real. Like,
It's not real, it's a sword.
and I go, all right, and well, let me smash you in the head with it. And they're like, oh no. I'm like, well, it does its job then, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, if
tears you from being
if I come naked out of my bed
dead.
running at you with it, you're not going to hang about to find out and go, oh, that's blunt.
Yeah.
Ram it in your fucking neck. You're not going to...
Eyeballs.
You're not going to hang about to find out, yeah.
Straight in the eyeballs.
He's got what?
I said straight in the eyeballs.
Straight in the eyeballs.
Yeah.
What, he said something about my eyeballs?
No?
Fucking are they
Looks
bad
like
and
it.
all now?
They
They're
are.
bad and all, are they? That's fine. Well, I've got a fucking prospector Pete.
You do look like a potato that's been left in the fridge too long, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Just at the back of the fridge, like,
Please use me for chips or mash or something.
Isn't it? That spot's like one of them blemishes that you get off with the potato pit.
Things going to start coming out.
Oh no, that's my
The weird legs that they grow.
You know them things on potatoes, that the little blemish spots. You ever try and get them off, but then you spend that long trying to get it off. You just the
There's no
potatoes
potato
gone.
left.
You got no potato
It's
left.
when you're like, oh, I'll get that little one gone. Oh, it's got bigger. Oh, it's got bigger.
Yeah.
And you're like, it's getting bigger and bigger. No! What have I done?
I don't like peeling stuff like that either. I like slashing it up. Like,
Little trick for you. Most peelers have got a little scoop on the side. You can just oik them out.
oh, that's mad. But I prefer going bang, bang, bang.
Just ruining the potatoes so you can't
And also,
eat it.
don't you feel like you're
slash
just
off.
peeling the potato's face off when you're using that?
I feel like I could hear it scream.
Yeah.
Like when I do it, I'm like, you must be in pain, mate, and then
Yeah.
I boil it. I'm going to try and mash it, but I can't because I've not killed it.
Put it in rapidly boiling water, it will not feel a thing.
So what was your peeve? Just our pictures. Do
No, it wasn't actually.
No, something way different to
you want to
that.
do my peeve?
No, hang on.
Have you got
Let's
peeve?
figure out what his peeve was. I want to remember what it is
My
now.
peeve's
Our pictures.
moving house.
When did you say moving house?
You
Just
didn't.
now, I said it now.
Didn't.
No,
Why
I
did you
that's
not
just-
tell us what your peeve was?
I just said. I did say what it was.
before.
You didn't ask me what.
You
You didn't
we
ask
just
me
went
what
off
a
on a
peeve
mad.
was.
You said about his peeve
mad
and then
about-
went on a mad tangent.
I don't think you
about-
asked me what a peeve was.
I did.
When?
And then you said I got a bone
did,
pick with you,
'cause
actually.
you went,
Oh no, that was a separate bit.
right, so your peeve is moving house.
Yeah.
Why is your peeve moving house when you didn't fucking do it?
Yes, I did.
You
I
did
went,
one
I went
run.
yeah. You're
One
talking
run.
I
about
went to
bloke who helped
Barney
you.
and disassembled a whole room, man.
To be fair,
I
you've
spent
had it
all
quite.
day moving someone else's shit.
Yeah, thank you, but it's still hard. Like,
It's hard worrying about them people doing that.
Yeah, we
And then-
moved it all for you.
no,
Yeah, you
moved
did
it all
one
for me.
trip.
I
You
did.
did one
You
trip.
moved the wardrobe.
I moved
and
literally
sofa.
everything from your mum's wardrobe, sofa,
that was a
bed.
That was a third of the things I have. I lived in Barnley. Everything was in Barnley.
But it wasn't everything because my car was full of shit.
Yeah, but the shit was multiplied by more shit. Living
You
in a
only
room.
did one trip from Bardney back there, didn't you?
It was one trip, but I made sure I get everything and only forgot a few things. I forgot my remote and I forgot the picture of my nan and granddad. It was on the wall and it's A3. It's massive.
Oh, I know that. That's a cool photo.
Yeah, it is. I've got that now.
Yeah, Jack did it. Jack and John did it, really. You've sorted out since.
Yeah, but
Stop
I know.
rubbing your spot on everything.
They're claiming it as my own.
It's like when a dog pisses up stuff, even though you ain't got no piss
No,
left.
yeah, I did, because I had to disassemble the desk and put everything in the thing. I had loads of stuff. I still took loads of stuff. Still move out. Still stressed me out, didn't it?
Okay. Do you want to send it?
Yeah, get it sent.
No comment.
What do you mean no comment? You weren't even there, man. You didn't even
He
go
was
to...
literally there. He did it.
You spent about 3 hours
You
doing
didn't
that.
go to Vietnam or Bardney. No,
Basically the same place.
It is.
Both of them have got a sugar factory.
Loads of fields.
Lots of immigrants.
Loads of fields. And one bus.
Yeah, one bus for bus club. I don't know what bus they have in Vietnam. I think it's called Hashwendi.
Wow. Should we move on?
I got
What's
one little peeve.
What you got?
I'm going to do it for the season finale because I haven't been able to do my peeves for a long while because usually we just talk about you guys.
Yeah.
It's not that great, but
Anyway, moving on.
No, never.
Back to me moving everything in my house.
Yeah, contest of champions.
My pet peeve is shoelaces.
Let's go over to the game zone. Sorry if I stop the sound.
My pet
Let's
peeve.
go to the game zone.
My pet peeve is shoelaces.
Why shoelaces?
Don't fucking need them.
You like Velcro shoes?
Yeah.
To be fair,
We don't need them. We've gone, right, that's it, that's the only thing in it, right? Velcro works. It works on your shoe, you do it all, there you go. Your shoe stays on your foot, right? And what everyone's gone is like, oh, well, now we're grown up, we want to make that harder.
I don't have shoes. No, I do.
We want to make this take more time off our lives.
The only shoelaces I have lots of pairs of shoes, as we know.
I do like a loafer.
The only pair of shoes I actually do up is my work boots. That's it, because they're like walking boots, so you get them real tight. But all of my other shoes I just leave done up. I just get them to a point where I can slip them on, but they're tight enough to be on. In which case, might as well use Velcro.
So even then,
Yeah.
why is there shoelaces there?
That's what I mean.
You've
So
got slippers.
that's what I mean.
You've created slippers.
I'm
haven't you?
more and more liking the not the look of, but what I can imagine the feel of is them shoes that look like feet.
No, the sock.
They're like you ain't got shoes on.
I've got bare feet.
Oh.
The
What?
big furry bare feet.
Yeah,
No, I've got them.
To be
Them
fair,
are
Jack
slippers.
in them looks like he's not got any
Yeah.
shoes on.
Yeah.
But no, I've seen them and I thought they look like, I can imagine you're not wearing any shoes.
I think when you first put them on, they would feel like, ugh. And then when you've like had them on for like 20 minutes, you're like,
Oh,
you
my-
know
It was
what?
weird.
These are fucking.
I
Like,
had a pair of socks that was feet in sandals.
I had some of them.
odd.
They
And
were
I also had a pair of
alright.
socks that was bowling shoes.
They're the socks
What do you
that look
mean?
like-
A
they look
pair of socks.
like-
There was a picture of like the top of like
white
you know like
sock.
Jesus' feet,
yeah.
Oh,
but
was
in
it
them
Jesus'
kind of
feet?
sandals. Yeah.
I
There's a
done
picture
this
of them.
pair
That was
of
odd.
white socks on top, and
But
then
they're
the
not
bottom
shoes,
is
though, are they?
No, but what I did have was the one that was like bowling shoes. You know, like bowling, the red and blue and the white
Yeah,
ones.
apologies. You like apologies.
Yeah, it was one of them. It was really odd because it felt like you had shoes on, but you didn't.
It just looked like.
Did it look like-
It just looked like you had shoes on.
Placeboed it.
Yeah.
I can stand on anything.
It would still feel like a sock, surely. Because if it felt like a bowling
Yeah, but it
shoe,
tricked your brain.
chances are you were wearing a
Yeah, but
bowling
it tricked
shoe.
your brain. 'Cause you look down, you're like, oh, I've got shoes on. And then you go outside and you're like, oh, no, I don't. No, I don't
you
have
got to
shoes
go
on.
with it. Like if it's
You don't
raining,
feel it though, Jack.
if it's raining outside, you're like, oh, my feet are wet. No, they're not. They're just cold.
Yeah, exactly. Trick of the brain.
Just chop your feet off
Yeah.
and just look
Walk
at
around on your
look at a
bleeding
picture of
nuts.
shoes.
It's like that guy that got a set of Nikes tattooed on his feet.
Yeah, but he still ain't got shoes on.
Nobody feels like he's got shoes on.
He's dead now.
No, he doesn't.
I bet he does.
I bet he doesn't.
I bet his brain's tricked him into thinking he's got
He
shoes on.
will not have done.
It will have done.
No, he's dead now.
What?
Did he step on a Nike?
No, he killed himself because he realised he tattooed a pair of Nikes on his feet.
Fair enough.
No one would like him.
Yeah. So let's keep shoelaces then, I think. They are practical.
I want to
get
keep
where I'm
them
coming
because-
from.
I get where you're coming from, but I can't go wearing Velcro shoes, man.
But if everyone was wearing Velcro shoes, what? The only,
I'll tell you what, everyone can wear Crocs.
No.
No, same thing. Practicality, like you're saying.
Oh, yeah,
about-
I think they look
You just
horrible.
change
People
them over to
wear them as
4x4
sex
mode.
offenders, but
they're
they still
best,
can.
man.
I'm not going to deny the practicality of them.
I'll tell you what we'll do
Pal's got something to
Crocs, and
say.
you can have a little Velcro on the top.
I feel like Velcro gives up a lot faster as well. So like after a few months, it just stops like sticking, and then they all.
That's
starts
only if
curling
you're
up.
people like him and like roll around in lots of fluffy
Oh yeah,
stuff.
yeah, that's me.
Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
trying to take your socks off over your shoes, then they're going to get all fluffed up.
Have you
but-
seen how much fluff comes out of his belly button? Like his Velcro
Just me
shoes
in
will be
general,
done in
man.
a week. Yeah, there's just fluff everywhere when Jack's
That's why I've got two
around.
pairs of Velcro shoes. They're still going strong.
There you go.
Yeah.
The most fluffiest man
but
still
equal-
has functional Velcro.
Yeah, but equally, I've never had to change my laces.
Now I've moved out, I've got my golf clubs. We could play. Does anyone play golf here?
No, but I've been to a driving range once.
Does anyone play golf?
I looked over there like they were going to respond.
Anyone wants to play golf here?
Play golf.
I'll wait.
Velcro golf shoes, that could be a thing, because no one really minds what you wear on your shoes at golf as long as they're
No,
golf
because everyone
shoes.
just sees you wearing golf gear and just assumes you're a nonce.
Did you think I was a gun then? I saw you looking at it scared.
So, don't point that thing at me.
Can you stop pointing that at me?
Down there. It's still in a gun
I'm
shape.
surprised you're not like on that, or are you just pushing back because it's me?
Just because it's you.
Yeah.
I mean, they've never bothered me that much.
If I'm
I think what it is because Elsie's now got a pair of shoes. She's like, oh, I'm a big girl. I've got to do shoelaces. Why, mate? Why have you got to walk like as a 6-year-old?
why you got to worry about? Well, you've imposed that on her. You said no. You're old enough to get shoelaces
no,
now.
the system has because there's no shoes that are just dedicated Velcro. There probably is, but like not. There's not like a choice of them.
Well, there is, but they look like them fucking like what old people have.
You
Yeah.
can get behind loafers, like slip-ons. You know what I mean?
I'm not.
Nothing.
Yeah, but I'm not debating like slippers or anything.
Oh, you're debating why we have shoelaces?
Yeah, it's just something that creates more.
More hassle and more rope.
Yeah. Like granted, I know a lot of people tie
Hang
them
on,
up
more
and leave
hassle
them.
and what?
More rope.
More rope.
Yeah. Makes more rope if you have shoelaces, doesn't it? If you didn't have
Then rope.
shoelaces, you wouldn't need to have as much rope made in the world.
I get where he's coming from.
Shoelaces
I know
aren't
he's trying to
rope,
fight my battle. I know he's talking shit, but it kind of makes sense.
I was like, oh,
It's a rope. What is a rope?
Yeah.
Rope is rope, man.
It depends.
It's rope.
Shoelaces are a lace.
A lacy, yeah, but rope. A
No,
lace
no.
is a baby rope.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
Yeah. If
I did see a video
if
of
mummy and the
baby-
daddy rope get together, they make
They make
loads
a
of little-
shoelace.
I see a video earlier of baby capybara. Oh, they're so cute, man.
Who?
Capybara. Capybara.
Oh, is that the thing that looks like a bear, but is also small?
Jack, don't be yelling at Sharpie about going off on tangents when this.
That was the ADHD fucking swerve. That was.
Yeah, like baby capybara.
It's like the bear.
How
but
big do you think a
It's the
capybara
giant
is?
guinea pig.
It's the bear, but small.
I know it's a guinea pig.
Yeah,
really weird
how big do
though.
you think a capybara is? Bearing in mind it's essentially a rat.
I think it's a good size,
Yeah?
like that.
No, bigger.
No, it's not.
It's about the size
Bigger.
of my torso.
It's about the size of Pyro.
What?
They're fucking huge.
And it looks like a guinea pig and a bear, but also medium.
A bit smaller than Pyro.
Maybe a little bit, but not
Pyro's
much.
body
Probably
and
the same.
not the legs,
probably,
maybe.
probably the same land
I know,
mass.
so about the same. Maybe slightly less length, but not much. Because the ones we saw at Woodside, me and Amy went looking for like a guinea pig or something, and it come wandering out the pigsty. Jesus fucking Christ, it's huge.
Yeah,
sort
maybe
of
Pyro
jobs?
with his legs
Like-
shaved down.
A
Yeah.
little bit, not much. Maybe Maggie size then.
If you look at an animal,
Yeah.
right, like a capybara, what sort of job do you think it'd have?
Like a forklift driver.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, that is right actually. Yeah, like
No,
like-
not forklift driver, because I don't think it'd have the audacity to go around and tell everyone it's a forklift driver. It'd be like a digger driver.
or a telehandler.
Yeah, you know when they're sat in the digger with the belly out and the hard hat on.
Yeah.
And it's high vis. It's like,
All the-
don't get paid enough standing in the rain, mate.
Hey up, you darling, there's a nice capybara over there
Yeah.
with tits out.
In the heat,
One of
sat in the
those.
heated cab, like, oh, fucking, it's hard today, boys, isn't it? And like, yeah, you're all so fucking eating
Yeah,
cabby, dickhead.
All the beavers are there, aren't they? With bringing the wood along.
Yeah.
Build all
Piss
the
wet
house.
through.
Yeah, they go, fuck you, mate.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, it's cold out today, isn't it? Oh, let's get the heater on in the cab.
I feel like a
They're like,
lizard.
fuck off, capybara, prick.
A lizard would be a scientist. I feel like a lizard in a white coat is quite
Yeah,
pleasing.
like a
Is that
doctor or
because of the
something.
whole like Spider-Man thing, lizard off Spider-Man? Is that
it
like
might be
imprinted on you?
subconscious. Like I see a white coat and a lizard, and I think that looks like it'd be its job.
You feel like
Yeah.
it'd be like up on its hind legs,
Just
with,
doing
like
some
some little like
intelligent
wired
stuff.
circular glasses, and then a white lab coat, just like.
You don't have to have glasses, man. His eyesight might be all right, but like I feel like he'd be doing test tube work, doing some.
I feel
some
like
tests.
I was just thinking kangaroos would be taxi drivers.
Okay,
Yeah,
I can
mate.
see that.
See him with
Yeah.
a flat cap.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. I get the older ones with the fucking cig on them.
Either
Yeah, I've been
that-
going around all these pods all my life.
My head immediately went to kangaroo. My initial reaction is works for the council. Like I don't know,
Like with a clipboard.
something to do with tax.
I feel like
Yeah.
all horses are race car drivers and all zebras are referees.
Yeah, I get that with a referee. Or
No, specifically like
Lollipop
NFL
woman.
or wrestling
Yeah, like them
referees
ones.
with the fucking stripes.
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
I could imagine Lollipop
hockey.
Woman, because I could imagine a zebra in a high-vis jacket and Lollipop.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
why. It's just there.
No,
Maybe
I
that's
think-
because of the zebra crossing.
No,
that
I
they're
think-
probably
Do you
manning,
think?
isn't it?
I thought it was from the
That's-
film Madagascar.
I think
Because
Lolly.
the personality of Eddie Murphy as the zebra reminds me of someone like he would be in that job.
Yeah, I think lollipop people would be hippos.
I
Yeah.
don't know, second one.
Hippos would be lollipop people.
Hippos. What about a flamingo? That's receptionist, isn't it?
No,
Yeah.
they're
They work
jazz
at-
singers. They're the jazz,
They're all
like, you know,
jazz
in the
singers.
jazz bars.
I think.
Like where it's like there's a piano
What,
player, and
burlesque?
then she's like the flamingo's like laid on the piano,
Yeah.
doing a little
It's
like
burlesque
not the
and
full burlesque, you know, that the one
cabaret.
that's just like
Cabaret, yeah.
Yeah.
boom, boom. Yeah.
Like Chandler's dad off
Come
of Friends.
on, a pretty man, and all that sort of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then all the flamingo friends like, "Dad!" like the big productions.
And they're doing bits.
Yeah,
Oh, what else?
like maybe a toucan playing the piano.
Yeah.
Orangutan on the double bass for the whole full band.
I feel like lemurs would be electricians because they always look like they've been in a plug socket.
Yeah.
They're always
Yeah.
like, oh.
I think that. Yeah, I think.
I feel like orangutans would be like your doldosses.
No, I feel like orangutans would probably be more quite a
No, yeah, I think they're quite intelligent.
quite a
House of Commons.
what do you call it? Like a varied job. Like
Yeah.
they never just do one job. They would like.
I feel like they're in high places.
They're
Yeah.
diverse enough that they kind of just randomly spring up as a random job. at a
I know
random
what it is.
spot.
It's a judge. I can imagine
think?
sat there, this big orangutan, like, bring him up, come on, and being like, you're going
That's
to
just
jail.
Jungle Book.
Yeah, but what?
Quite clearly, Sharpie has an impression that gets imprinted into his head, and he's like,
And
"That's
that's
that."
it. Yeah.
He sat there.
That's King
he's
Louis.
Like, no, you're done. You're done. You've
I
fucked
feel
up,
like
mate.
chimpanzees are mechanics.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like running around getting shit done.
I feel like tarantula. That's a dustbin man.
Well, because they just like pick the bins up.
And they're grimy. No one likes them.
I feel like they're more like the IT department, to be honest.
Oh,
It's really
I
good
don't
on
even like
keyboard
the
as well.
keyboard.
They've all
Yeah.
got a circle desk.
No, who would I think
Working
would
on
work
8
in the IT
computers.
department?
Surely the bin men will be rats, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they gotta
No,
be
I feel
rats.
like rats are the ones that are just like chavs, man, that think fuck off.
No,
Or
I can see
raccoons.
raccoons.
Raccoons,
Yeah.
yeah.
Raccoon driver and rat bin collectors.
No, raccoons
Like
are
there's
burglar.
one raccoon per team of rats that go and fetch the bins.
They're like the HR
Yeah.
department, or they're the supervisor. Of
yeah,
of
and they just drive the truck like, "Come on, Lenny, get that one in there."
yeah,
and
get in
then
that. Oh, you've been late for the third time this week, mate. Oh, sorry, boss, with his arms
Yeah.
and that. Like,
Ants would be ground workers, wouldn't they?
yeah.
Yeah,
They're
I think we've
they're
done
digging
all the animals
trenches.
now.
I think that's all of them done.
I think that is all
Yeah.
of them.
Should we save it
What
for
about
another-
snakes?
Snakes.
Just traitors.
Traitors.
Traitors. They are what they are.
They're just amputee lizards, aren't they? So they're just like amputee scientists.
Former scientists.
Former scientists. that have had-
Veteran
Yeah,
scientists.
they've had a very
like
bad
I
accident.
donated my limbs to science.
So I feel like snakes would work as like air hosts or on an airplane.
That would work.
Snakes on
wouldn't
a plane. Yeah, you're
it?
right.
Yeah, it
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Yeah, fucking hell. Yeah.
That's mad.
Your brain just soaks up stuff and then just spits it back out.
It seems to. One more.
I feel like otters would be like the gangsters, like seedy underworld gangsters.
Yeah.
Wear
Yeah.
leather jacket, like, meh, tell them Vinny sent you.
Yeah.
Like old 60s fedora.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Like slick back.
Bugsy Malone style.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't come down
They
these
all
parts
work
without
for
paying
like,
my tax.
they all work for like one or two big bears, like in the clubs. There's the big bears.
Yeah.
Like
I think
have you
bears
seen
run the
Sing,
criminal
Sing 2?
organisation.
There's some gangsters on there that are bears. I can
there?
see them, and then all of the underlings just being otters.
Yeah.
Yeah, bears are definitely like the criminal profession. They run the drugs and
Yeah.
the fucking crime and that. I also think a
There's like
seahorse.
one polar bear that's in prison that's like running it from inside the prison.
Yeah,
Dogs run the police force.
Yes.
yeah, that works.
Yeah,
Oh,
dogs
yeah.
and police. Well, I think dogs in general are emergency services, aren't they?
No,
Paw Patrol.
Yeah, Paw Patrol. Yeah.
What would be? No, I could tell a seahorse that would work in a car wash.
Not very well unless the car wash is underwater.
Yeah, but I've watched Shark's Tale.
Yeah, so an underwater car wash.
Underwater car washes belong to the seahorses.
No, you're coming out with these stipulations. We're talking about kangaroos driving taxis, man. They ain't got arms long enough to reach the fucking steering wheel and feet long enough
That's
to reach
why
the
they also
pedals.
work in the council.
No, but
They can do one or the other.
They would have an adapted vehicle that works for their limbs. That's plausible. A seahorse cannot survive outside of water.
Yeah, it can. It can have like a
And I am not, and I repeat, I am not having those scumbag dolphins coming on this land. I'm not having it.
Quick curveball question, right? What animal do you think a Teletubby would be?
What?
What do you think?
Well, like, so if you took a part of Teletubby and it was like, oh, it turns out it was
actually an animal.
X-animal all along.
Yeah.
They move like the hippos on Madagascar. Do you know when?
Yeah,
the ones
yeah.
coming out of the water?
Teletubbies are just
Is
them.
that between that and a kangaroo if they've like merged or something?
Teletubbies are just them things off of Among Us, but in disguise.
But I
As
think
people.
that they're the animal version.
I've always wondered what their skeleton would look like.
It's got a
Are they
TV
really
in it.
fat, or are the bones
Yeah.
like big and lumpy? Because I didn't realise that a tortoise shell is part of the skeleton.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
If
they
you see
can
a
feel it.
skeleton, it's all like integrated and it looks fucking weird.
Yeah, but if you stroke a tortoise shell, they can feel it.
Well, have you asked one?
No, they have nerves in it, apparently.
Right, that's mad.
Also, fun fact, do you know what animal only turns left? Heard this today?
You?
A leptopotamus.
A crab.
No. Crab was one of the guesses there. It's a genuine fact, I'm not just...
Worm?
No. Bats. Bats have never been observed flying right.
Oh, so they just fucking...
Whenever they come out of their cave, they always go left.
That's not right. I've had one fly right into my face.
And Tom was stood in the right. He was stood at the right.
And it came from my left.
If you always keep on the right hand side of a bat, it'll never hit you.
Yeah. But yeah, they fly. They always fly left and then go off in whatever direction they want.
Bats definitely work in nightclubs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like just, behind the bar and that. Fucking doing
Operating the
bits of
sound
fun.
desk.
Yeah, right, we're up all night, boys. Fucking keep them tunes blasted. Little fucking scratch.
There's some big fuckers on the door.
Yeah.
Big
Cats are-
bat fucking like, oh, it's 20 quid entry. Oh, I'm not paying that. I can fuck off then, mate, can't you?
Cats are DJs.
Cats are
Yeah.
DJs.
Cats are
I could
DJs,
do-
yeah.
I feel like cats
could
are
do-
Because
Got the
they're
personality.
always knocking the decks off the table.
Yeah, but they're also dead ignorant, aren't they? Just like, what the fuck you want? Like,
I feel like cats could be like the crack addicts, though. You know, the ones always coming around like, oh, you got 20p.
No,
Them bold cats,
they're
maybe.
the furless ones.
Yeah.
The hairless ones. They're the ones that are in the nightclub.
Yeah.
They're like, I used to be DJ, mate, but I lost all my fur.
Hairless cats are
Come
the
on,
fucking...
just give me one.
No.
Just give me one bit of catnip. Come on.
Hairless cats are the fucking drug dealers, mate. They're the ones in the corner, sketchy as fuck.
No, the drug dealer ones are
Yeah.
like they're like the main coons. They're the ones that are like got all the big fucking.
Or the big
No, but
fluff.
to me, they feel
big
safe.
angry eyebrows.
Yeah,
I feel like
Coons feel safe.
yeah, the bald ones. I feel like they have too much of a like angry look to be the.
Nah, to me, main
Too much of a
coons,
serious look.
they're retired, but their job was just being wise. Like their
What
job
do you
was
mean?
they've always
What
been
are?
retired just because I've already been and done it. What you done? Just I've done it. Like you don't really know
Like-
what job they
like
did,
me
was,
with
but they've
my
got bits.
carousel.
They've got wisdom and knowledge. I've been there. I've done that. What was your job? Just fucking
Knowing
doing
stuff.
life, man.
I feel
Doing
like
life,
Maine
yeah.
Coons are Ness off of Gavin and Stacey
Yeah. Yeah.
because she's always done everything. I've been touring with UB40. And,
Yeah, exactly. I've just done that. Oh, fucking hell. But
I'll
then
be
they're
honest
like,
with you,
keep
mate.
waiting
I
for
did it
sketchy
once.
hairless
I met
cats.
them all. They were pricks. Honestly, it's not. I said, look, fucking Bon Jovi, I can't do this anymore. I'm getting away. There's too much love lost here.
When I got fucking involved with the Bears, mate, and they were fucking having me shotting and running, I was like, you know what? I'm fucking taking these acorns and I'm going off on my own, son.
Yeah.
And I never saw them again. We're on good terms now, though. Right. I don't know.
Oh, anyway, so laces. Let's get rid of them.
Yeah.
All for Velcro, but good Velcro
Yeah,
shoes.
like, the thing is, if you normalised it, it's cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Right. So,
Anybody with laces?
well,
shoot 'em.
see you later in a bit. Right, should we have a little break, boys?
Yeah.
Yes,
And then we
please.
get to the contest of champions. Do an explosion. Quick, do an explosion. Yeah. Great timing. See you in a bit.
Utopia Project.
Now then, everybody, we're here to tell you about all of our special little things, like our Patreon and our merchandise and all that. Sharpie, you got some information for them?
I got a little information for you. So, we have different tiers for our membership exclusive Patreons that all you want to be signed up to. You get all the exclusive content that we put out, so that's all the extra episodes plus the early access to the public episodes when you sign up to any of the tiers on our Patreon. But if you do decide to be an absolute babe and go for the top tier, you are going to get a couple of extra gifts. What are they going to give, Jack?
We're going
Gonna get bloody badges.
to get fancy
fancy
pin
badge.
badges.
Gonna get posters.
Get signed posters
at that.
with our signatures, not anybody's signatures.
And a shiny
not
pen.
And faces.
Yeah.
Our faces and signatures
Because we love you, if you sign up to the top tier, we're even throwing in some stickers and all that sort of
Yeah.
All stickers, mate. You stick
Yeah.
them on anything you want.
Yeah.
More to the point, you
Anything.
can get it now as well while it's cheap.
Yeah.
Or we get big, and then them signed things, exclusive things, will be worth a fortune.
They're
on
worth
eBay
at
in years
least
to come.
£5.
Yeah.
At least.
At least £5. So yeah, sign up to the Patreon. You get early access, 48-hour early access on all the public episodes. You get an exclusive episode every week, and as you'll probably see at the end of the show, we tried to get the information over to you, but Jack was a little bugger, being a little bugger in the studio. So we will
That's
be
what
back.
Two Cans and Monsters
We'll be
do.
back in a couple of weeks on the 2nd of October, but we are changing up our release schedule.
Yeah.
So main episodes, public episodes will come out on the Monday, and our Patreon exclusives will come out on the Wednesday, and the early access will be available from the Friday evening / Saturday morning, depending on when we kind of do that. But yeah,
You better watch out.
if you want to carry on watching us while we're on our little break from the public episodes, get yourselves over to our Patreon.
Yeah. So you can continue to get your fix, can't you?
Yeah.
Go do. We're always there, always making you smile. Hopefully. I hope, because obviously it's not a two-way video. I can't tell if you're smiling. Hopefully, though, you fucking are.
We'll see you over there for a couple of weeks. Keep holding it. Keep holding it.
Utopia Project.
There we are in the Thunderdome, boys, for the season finale.
Contest of Champions.
Big things. EA Sports.
Yeah.
Thunderdome.
In the Thunderdome.
In the Thunderdome.
Yeah, so we're doing a contest of champions. All the winners of this season's Thunderdome.
Yeah.
There's 20. Tal's eating yogurt again. Why is he always eating yogurt after the
It's
show?
more that he's eating it like a big froob.
Yeah, he's a big
It is
like
a big
toddler
fruit.
just
But
sat
fun-
there
why
at
are
the
they
desk.
so fun
just-
then? Like when you see yogurts in that, you immediately think, that's fun, that.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get the same yogurt in a pot and it costs 10p less, but this is just...
No, but no, it's
This
fun,
is
isn't
so
it? It's
much
yogurt
better.
in,
Yeah,
yogurt
It
in a
always
bag.
I don't know why, it always makes me think of like... I don't know why, but it makes me feel like it's a kidney full of yogurt. I don't know why.
Like you just drinking a blood bag.
Yeah.
That's a yogurt bag, isn't it?
Yeah, what do you have for tea last night? No, just a bag of yogurt.
Just a bag full of jizz.
No, it's nostalgic that though, isn't it? Like I think it's the Froobs and that when you have them when as a kid, because that's what you had. And now like pots are just shit.
Yeah.
It's all about bagged yogurt,
bagged yogurt.
isn't it? But if you put it in a Tesco's bag, I'd be uncomfortable.
Yeah, loose yogurt.
Yeah, might be.
I've got a load of yogurt in there. Should I go get some?
Get a big old carry bag.
put it in that slippery
a
fish.
big wooden spoon. And just like,
Oh, that sounds alright.
why don't they do it like, you know, like boxes of wine? Like with a tap on
Boxes of
it. Like you
yogurt.
just go-
Yogurt.
What is yogurt, man? Fucking sick.
It's weird milk.
He's sucking it to his tongue.
Fucking
His
good.
really pasty tongue.
Yogurt's like not quite butter.
I quite like
Can't
butter.
believe it's not butter!
You've had just a bit of butter.
Yeah, I like a bit of butter.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Oh, I like deconstructing shit. Like, you know, get a bourbon, I have to take it apart and eat all the bits individually, or like Jaffa cakes, eat all the chocolate off, and then stack all the jellies. So then you're eating it. I think it's to do with like I'm fighting the man. Because
the man.
it's like they
you
want
got
me
a
to-
real thing about the man in a minute.
Yeah, but it's
man,
like-
sort this out.
Yeah, fucking man. But like, it's like you deconstruct it all, because they want you to eat it like that. You used to eat this like this. Oh, hang on a minute, hold your fucking horses.
I'll
son.
do what?
Do you Jaffa cake so you get the little disc of jelly? You
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll eat this how I want to eat it. I want to eat it like the individual ingredients, like when God intended it to.
I like the idea of you steadily decorating your bedroom window with the jellies and being like stained glass window.
I could lick it and I'd enjoy that.
Just leave it all
Thing
on
is,
there.
you could just-
over the week,
You could just
add
yeet them at the
another
window.
section of
You could just yeet them at the window and it'd just stick.
yeah.
That sounds like a good game.
And it'll
like them
trap flies as well.
Like them guys
Need
that
to
fall
trap
down.
spiders. There's loads of spiders. It's like Spider-Man in my house. On the outside of the window, I thought, oh, it's like a shimmery frost, and I was like, no, it's August, and I realised they're all spider webs.
Oh,
Don't like it. I need to get
Gross,
some
innit?
fire on this bitch one time.
like in the Thunderdome.
Yes.
Could do a
Yeah.
contest then,
Yeah,
or what?
so we're doing a tournament, and the thing I'll probably put the thing up here or whatever, and we'll figure it out. So we've got 20 contestants.
Yeah.
So technically they're fighting for a promotion, aren't they? So they've got to battle it out, and they'll get jobs, and then whoever comes out in the final gets the final job.
So they don't get shot, they just don't get that job.
Yeah. So we've got a couple where it's a three-way battle, somewhere a two-way battle,
Yeah.
and we'll go. Yeah. So do you want to pull out the first three
The
contestants,
first
Jack?
three. So, the first one is from episode 27. It's Polly Gray for Best Support Character. And she was the best Bount Hunter, apparently.
Polly Gray.
What did I put?
I assume you mean Bounty Hunter.
Mount Hunter.
The second one, episode
Second one.
4, is Yoda for the...
Yoda.
He's put Best Action Hero, but so it basically says Yoda Best Action Hero. And that was a draw against somebody else.
Yeah.
And thirdly, we have episode 13. I'm not going to read that. Jack Sparrow, Best Fantasy
I
Character.
know, I'll put Jack Spazzo.
Yeah. I assume you didn't like that.
What? No, I just thought it was funny.
Jack Sparrow. It's Polly Gray versus Yoda versus Jack Sparrow. And what job are they competing for, Mr. Sharpie?
Why won't you read that? Firefighter, full stop.
Firefighter.
Why have you left all that?
Because I come up to cut it out. It's too late now. It's going in the bin.
I think Yoda's going to struggle with that. He's too small.
Yeah.
He's got the force. He just put it out. He moved the house. Move it away from the fire.
That's away from the fire. He'd just walk in and the fire would be like, ah! And he's like, stop that.
Jack Sparrow's only got one jar of dirt. So that's not going to do much, depending if the fire's massive.
I actually think out of the three of them, Yoda might be the best one.
Maybe.
Best
Polly Gray won't
suited.
give a fuck. She'll be like, burn to death. I'm off to go do some gypsy stuff.
Burn, gypsies, burn.
Yeah, probably, to be fair. Yoda would be fun.
Yeah, they'll be like, let's save you then. Dave.
Yeah.
And he also does that thing where he's like,
So you don't need a siren.
You can just
Coming on his little car.
Yeah.
His little floaty car. It's got a little fire engine light on it.
Yeah. A ladder that comes up.
wow. So we're going Yoda then, are we? Yoda best.
Yoda best, bro.
Yoda best.
Yeah. So right, round two more contestants, please.
Episode 11, Oprah Winfrey / Ian Wright for best female icon.
Ian Wright in a wig.
And we have episode 28, Staff off of Staff Let's Slats.
Oh, let's see what the job is then, Sharpie.
Going to be like all the fun of the fair. I watched the season, a couple episodes of the new season with John the other night, and fucking hell, it does make me laugh.
Thanks for letting us know.
Oh, your baby has been delivered. Is it health and safety? The job is super dodgy wheeler dealer Del Boy type. I think stuff's got to be stuff, hasn't
Yeah.
it?
Straight up
I don't know
Staff.
though. It depends if we're doing Oprah Winfrey or Ian Wright in a wig.
Ian Wright would be
because if we're
better.
doing Ian Wright in a wig, he's gonna be good as a so what is it, super
Yeah,
dodgy
I mean-
wheeler dealy tailboy type.
I think it's staff though, man.
I think it's Staff because Staff he's already got the sales pattern down, hasn't he?
But is he gonna be good at it?
I think he's going to be that bad. He's good at it.
Or like a suitcase.
Because he'll make it super dodgy.
He wheelie dealers all his houses, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's like, look, you come in this house, you'll think how many sweets you can fill in this house. Maybe loads. Maybe more than 100.
I think straight up staff.
Tal, thoughts?
I'm happy for staff to with that, to be honest. Yeah.
All right, we'll go with staff then.
Get in there, boy.
Staff, see you later, Oprah. Yeah. All right, 2 more contestants, please.
Episode 14 brought us in Jason Statham for Best Hollywood Badass.
Jason Statham. Jason Statham.
And
Isn't he from Mansfield?
Shirebrook.
Jason Statham.
Skybrook.
And then episode 25 brought us in Travis Barker for the best drummer. He's already got a job as a fashion model.
Not anymore, he's fired.
Yeah. He's about to quit his job as a fashion model and potentially
I'm
become.
gonna go deep on this job.
He's going to apply for the job of.
There could be any job in here.
Utopian therapist.
Oh.
Who was the people? Oh, Jason
This
Statham.
is a tricky one, really,
So
because I think Jason Statham will take the approach of like, get the fuck on with it.
Yeah,
And Travis Barker will actually kind of probably do therapy.
Jason Statham.
So it depends what we want.
Jason Statham will be like them, like the ones we was talking about the TikTok videos. That be a man.
You gotta think though. Whenever
Don't call in
someone's
sick. Die at work.
Whenever someone's in need, Jason Statham always has to go save them, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Usually it's from a bomb, but
Yeah.
you know.
But he saves them. He doesn't teach them to save themselves.
No.
Yeah, but has Travis Barker ever taught anyone to do anything?
I imagine probably.
You
Yeah.
can't imagine he has. He done it?
Especially now, he's
But
real.
Jason Statham technically hasn't. He acted like it.
Yeah, but he taught people how to want to win at being the best swimmer.
What?
He did swimming.
To win at being the best swimmer. He wasn't. He wasn't a swimmer.
He was a very good swimmer back in the day.
Was
But
he?
that's nothing to do with therapy.
It's a lot to do with being the best you can.
I still think Jason Statham would be the funniest. Have you seen that
The
clip
best
in?
swimming.
I think there's a clip in. I can't remember what film it is. But when he starts going for, he's like a spy,
All of his films.
and it's with that the funny lady from.
Oh, what's it fucking called? Tal, you must know. It's with Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, it's like spy
Yeah.
fucking whatever.
Yeah, but he's like, I want like ate enough microchips and shit them back out again. I could build a computer. He's like, I'd set fire to my own face and didn't get burned. He starts talking about shit like that.
It depends what you want from the therapist. I mean, the 2 points that everyone's brought up. You talking about swimming.
Yeah, you can be the best swimmer.
Yeah, but we're not giving him a job as like a lifeguard or
That'll be his answer for everything. Oh, I'm really struggling with depression at the moment. Well, you can be the best swimming.
go swimming.
Go swimming.
What film was it, Tal?
It's just called Spy.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
there you go.
I thought you were on about Crank, which is
That's a single.
Yeah. It's just like, I need to lick a car battery.
Yeah.
Why didn't he ever just kind of carry around 9 volts? You know, they're like the little ones, just in case.
Just
Yeah.
Well, I think the first one
It's
is
not enough. He needs more power, doesn't
We'll just have like a few of them.
I don't think lithium ion was a thing when Crank was released, though, was it?
9-volt batteries fucking work. They were invented before man. I'm sure they were.
They were found.
They were invented on the 3rd day, and then on
Yeah.
the 6th day he created
They were
man.
found. Otherwise, how do you think people built stuff? Because the first men on Earth would need light to build things.
Yeah.
And that was there because of 9-volt batteries. And swimming.
the first Crank. He's just got to keep his adrenaline up, hasn't he? It's the second one where he's got to keep like battery charged, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I
So
don't like the motion you just did against your penis when you said that.
yeah, well, that's where he wears it. It's on his penis, isn't it? If I were going to clamp
Just
a
sticks his
battery
dick in
anywhere,
fucking plug socket.
it'd be on my penis.
If you was going to clamp a battery anywhere on your body, it'd be straight away you'd go for your dick.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
We were talking about something similar earlier at the studio. When they invented the man, you weren't there.
When?
Earlier.
Early in the studio today.
Yeah.
When was I not here? When did we not talk about?
Not this
I didn't talk to you about it.
I finally did, but I can't remember.
So it's alright, I remember, chum.
Okay, thanks, mate.
I don't.
But like when they invented a man, right?
Yeah.
What made them go right? The bits that are really sensitive and vulnerable, let's put them on the front in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't understand the logic behind that.
Yeah.
My belly button's not that sensitive.
No, you junk, you fucking idiot.
Got you, didn't I? Got you there.
No.
In the place that's most at risk of being sat on as well.
Yeah, it just kind of dawned on me earlier.
Have you ever sat on your own genitals?
Yeah.
When it's warm enough,
I
yeah.
haven't.
I got whacked by a toilet seat getting shut as I got up to pull my
wow.
my trousers.
I haven't done that. I don't know if it's because I've got small balls or exceptionally large thighs. They keep them out of the way.
Has anyone ever got their insulin pump wire wrapped?
Oh, you
I hate it when you do that.
It's a fucking nightmare.
I've done it
Bastard,
before
innit?
by accident, and then I've gone to like my insulin pump's been like there, and I've been like, oh, that needs to be there, it needs to be in the pocket, and the wire seems pretty short, so I was like, pull it, and I literally got my insulin pump, and it was like that, and I was just like, oh,
Into the mic, mate.
whomp,
Into the microphone.
whomp, like that, and it just fucking, it did.
Still into the microphone.
It did this around like that. I mean,
We understand the process of
You
wrapping around.
essentially nearly docked your own
What would
penis
be
up.
good,
like that,
what-
like big.
That big.
Is this big? It did like this, wrapped it round, and yeah, it really, it was horrible. That's why I don't like diabetes.
Anyway,
That's the reason why.
But
I don't
I can
like
be the best
diabetes. I
swimmer.
always get it wrapped around my dick.
yeah. Well, Jason Statham told me I could be the best swimming, so I'd get on with
Statham Jason.
it. Yeah, Statham.
I think Jason Statham.
I mean, I'm up for just following whatever you guys say.
I reckon Statham. What do you
However,
reckon?
you haven't given any reason
good at
why
swimming.
either of them
He's good at swimming.
could do the job. That's not how it works.
I do actually, now thinking about it, I don't think being the best swimming is that good
it
advice.
just dawned on you, mate.
No.
I'll bring a legitimate
However, being
argument
crank
for this.
works.
Tom's got a legit.
I'll bring a legitimate argument for this.
It's not good.
personally, I think Jason Statham's got quite a soothing, gruff voice. He always talks in that like quite low monotone range.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be more helpful than Travis Barker telling me that I need to be vegan to solve all
Yeah,
my
I think
problems.
Travis is going to, especially current Travis, I reckon he's going to be too wishy-washy with it.
I don't know, but I feel like I could chat to him and he'd probably be like, well, let's talk about it, man. And Jason Statham would be like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, realistically, as someone who is heading into therapy,
Yeah.
which one would you prefer? A bloke going, just fucking get a grip, lick a battery. Or a bloke who's just... I was like, oh, I've been missing the drugs, actually. Or would you...
Or a bloke that goes, just have a salad.
come on, mate, let's
Try
talk about your
salad.
feelings.
I would elect.
I would get a hard on. And then I'll choke it with my insulin pump.
I would elect the therapist, person that I've gone for.
Yeah, because you've done a usual Sharpie thing and pretty much had one phone conversation and fallen in love.
No, I. Behave. Don't know what she looks like.
If she's fit, then yeah.
I would say, like, obviously we're quite torn on this one. What if
No, we're
they
not.
tag
Statham
team?
Jason.
I want to say Jason Statham, to be fair, but
No, if you want to commit, that's cool.
If they were a
I'm
tag
just
team-
making sure we're having legitimate reasons other
Yeah.
than swimming. If you want Statham, that's fine.
like it could work,
Now
just
you've
like-
said like he's
No,
good.
but like Vinnie Jones's scare diet, that's a good way of
The
working.
irony is, it's particularly you two. Nothing burns fat like fear. I think Tal would enjoy a bloke like that as therapy.
Yeah.
But you two are such little bitches that if he turned up, you'd be like, don't need to talk about my problems. And it'd
Exactly,
be more
problems
problems.
Yeah, but if you told me to lick a battery, I would without hesitation.
I'm like, okay, Jason,
I'll be like,
why do this? Jason said it'd make it better.
he'll be like, you need to prove to me that you're willing to go the distance. And
That's
I'll be
like-
like, I've already swallowed it.
You wouldn't say
I'll be like,
Jason, would you?
Jesus Christ, yeah.
All right. You'd call him Mr. Statham, wouldn't you?
Mr. Jace.
Yes, Mr. Statham.
Mr. Statham.
Have a jump sandwich, please, Mr. Statham. I feel like he wouldn't tell you this session's over and you got to pay for another one. He'd just tell you, we've been here 9 hours, you owe me 400 quid.
Yeah, just stop.
You're not lit. I feel better now. No, you're not. Sit down.
Well, I'm the best swimming anyway, so.
So should we put
Jason Statham.
regardless of reasoning, Jason's come through.
Yeah. How many more do you need?
3 more, please, sir. We're going to go through everyone. That's the
Episode
point of the
24, Bortos. Axon?
Axon?
Axon, Barnacle
Best
Man.
kid's toy
Savior
with a
of my
personality.
diabetes. Oh, Lord, that's disgusting.
And he has the best sign spinner at the minute.
Yes.
He is going up against...
Versus
Episode 7 brought us the Joker.
the Joker. Which Joker was it? It was
Jack
It's
Queen.
just Joker.
yeah,
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline.
Yeah.
You want 3, didn't you?
Yes, please.
And then episode 4 brought us Maximus Decimus Meridius.
Don't forget
The
really
best
some of your
action
rubbish, mate.
hero.
Oh, yeah.
Maximus Meridius. I'll just put Max. I'll just write down Max there.
Maximus.
What's
Maximus.
the job gonna be, Sharpie?
The job that they are competing for.
Gladiator.
Government hacker.
Government
Ooh.
hacker. So that is someone who works for the government hacking.
Oh, so they got told off because they were doing naughty bits about, you work for us or you go to jail.
Yeah.
They're going to work for us to show how to get firewalls and
Yeah.
things.
I reckon Maximus Decimus Meridius doesn't know what electricity is.
he doesn't.
So he's going to be a bit scared by the internet.
No, but he would have known 9-volt batteries.
Yeah.
Axon would be pretty good because he is an alien robot man.
See, I don't know much about him.
He knows it anyway.
Yeah,
Hacking,
straight out of there. I think Axon as a robot
Yeah.
has that advantage.
But
Technically,
equally,
Lego.
He doesn't have hands,
I
though.
don't think he would have done anything bad to get in that position.
No, but this is the job they're going for, though.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Doesn't mean they have to have done
yeah.
I suppose.
Who was the other one?
The Joker.
The Joker. I don't think we should trust him as a government.
Yeah.
He's not allowed in secret things. We brought him in so we could make him
Cause
be nice.
Trying to
to
know how I
people.
got this USB stick. Dad come home angry one night and it's like, I really hate them floppy disks.
It's the same voice as I was watching all the episodes again for going through the Thunderdomes to see who won them all. I got to the episode where you're like, come on, you can turn into Dark Mob in Dark Beanbag.
So are we going with Axon?
Yeah, Axon.
Yeah.
How many more do you require?
Another set of 3, please, sir.
Episode 1 brought us Eddie Izzard for Best Comedian.
Eddie Izzard is a she now.
I was fully transitioned.
She is.
She's-
Yeah, I
Eddie
believe so.
Shizard.
Oh, really?
We'll just stick with day. It's safe, innit?
Yeah.
Eddie She is
Episode 5 brought us Nigel Thornberry.
Oh, he's the winner.
He is smashing.
Smashing.
And episode 10 brought us Liam Gallagher
Oh.
As you were.
for Best
Liam.
Party Animal.
Liam Gisela.
You ever heard that interview he's
And the
done
job is.
with Whitney? That interview he's done with about Idris Elba.
I stole
It was
my
like,
fucking.
you stole his hat, and he was like, no, I didn't. He was like, Idris Elba though, he's massive. He's like, I don't give a fucking care who he is, mate. He fucking took my fucking ruffled my hair, so I took his hat off and
Yeah.
booted it across the red carpet.
Yeah. Don't mess with a man's hair.
I just like the phrase booted it. I just think that's a good phrase.
Boat.
Because you didn't just kick something, you fucking booted it.
Yeah. What was the choices again?
Need a job.
Yeah, I forgot what the people.
Eddie Izzard, Nigel
tell us the
Thornberry, and
job.
Liam Gallagher.
Okay, the job is police officer.
Well, it's
Ooh.
not Liam Gallagher, is it?
I feel like
Yeah, but you want the man on the inside for your drugs, don't you?
I feel like Eddie Izzard would be a very funny police officer, especially with his like cake or death skit.
I think he would be a fair and reasonable police officer.
I feel like Nigel Thornberry's gonna be like, nah, don't worry about it.
Have you got any weed? Smashing!
Whereas, like
Smoking!
Eddie Izzard, like with his cake or death skit, I feel like that could be that's the punishments. You don't go to prison. You have cake or you death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not a judge, though.
Right? Eddie Izzard will be like, right, you know what you've done. You know the rules.
Cake or caution.
Cake or death.
Hey, caught caution.
Yeah.
Cake or death. I'll have death, please.
They could,
No, I meant cake.
they could go around just offering cake in general, like if you've done good. If you've done well.
Yeah,
There's your
that's
cake.
Yeah, good job. Here's the cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the problem with the police. The police need to reward more good people.
Yeah.
Get a badge.
So, well done, you put your litter away. There you go, gold star for you.
Yeah. That'd be good. Well, that'd encourage criminals not to do that, wouldn't it? Because they'd be like, well, if I don't do that, cake.
Yeah, but then wouldn't criminals go into a shop and be like, I was going to steal this, but I decided not to.
Yeah.
No, you have to
And they're
go
like, well
certain
done, there's your
time.
cake.
Yeah.
I'll steal it anyway.
Everybody, like, you get like a piece of cake at like when you've done a month good, then you get 2 pieces of cake at like 6 months, then after a year
6 months of good.
And then
you get
after
the whole
after
cake.
2 years, you're like, fuck, I can't eat any more cake.
I have to go back to stealing.
Yeah, no, not cake every day. You're not
What
waiting.
happens
like,
if they're
cake.
trying to steal cake?
You get death.
You get caught.
That's it, you have death. Now you've had your cake, death.
So we seem pretty.
That's what I think. I mean, I'm
It is
open to...
Head is up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many more, sir?
We need another 2, please.
We have
Optimus Prime.
Yes.
yes for best team leader.
What's his
And we
current job?
He's not got one.
No, we have a job at that point.
And
Oh,
we've
okay.
got episode 8 brought us Chunk and Sharpie's best friend Shaggy
Big Shags versus Optimus Prime.
for best
So
D-list
Shaggy's
celebrity.
won then. So we're going to pull some more out. Job, mate.
Professional snuggler.
Shaggy!
It's got to be Optimus Prime's
He's
going to be
Mr. Lover.
Yeah, but hang on a minute. When
He's very
Optimus
bombastic,
Prime,
isn't he?
When Optimus Prime is a lorry, they're made to be sleeping for comfy, aren't they?
Yeah, but they're not.
I feel like
You can't have a cuddle off. When you can try, but it's not going to be lovely, is it? He's going to stink of engine oil.
I don't want.
Yeah, and if you shagged Shaggy, no, if you hugged Shaggy,
Been there, done that.
if you hugged Shaggy, I feel like you'd get the occasional like, it's okay.
It's okay, baby.
If you was laid in a lorry and the lorry went,
It's okay.
I'd be like, get me out of here.
And did that
Yeah,
weird
but
Autobots noise.
probably feel.
Sounds like a real angry duck.
Yeah, I'd probably feel safer with Optimus Prime though, because he's well strong and like a robot, an alien.
I can't believe you're doing your friend nasty like that.
No,
Yeah, but I'm
just
assuming it's
raise
Optimus
points.
Prime as Optimus Prime, not as truck.
Optimus Prime is both.
This is Optimus Prime. This isn't long haulage lorry. Like this is
Optimus Prime, not Eddie Stopart.
I've got a feeling that in the cockpit of Optimus Prime, they're in like a mini fridge and like a. I don't think he's got them.
He could have-
facilities.
Yeah, but he can do that if he wants.
When Optimus Prime is Optimus Prime, and it just cut, you know them TikToks where it cuts to who's them the YouTube guys, the Brummy guys, and they're in the back of a van having a tea
BGF
party.
bros.
Yeah, they're in the back of a van having a tea party, and they're fucking getting thrown about. Optimus Prime fighting, and then it cuts to the inside of Optimus Prime, and the guy's protecting. He's like, "Oh fucking hell, bro!"
No, I don't know.
I don't think you would enjoy a cuddle off of Optimus Prime in lorry form or not. Well, a cuddle off a lorry is you getting flattened.
Not
Like-
if it's static.
No, you know,
Laura's
the
like-
thing is, if Shaggy says, "Come and give me a cuddle," you wouldn't climb inside his head, would you? that option's off the table, isn't it?
Equally, you wouldn't climb inside
Oh,
Optimus.
come here, Mr. Lover.
Shaggy's like, "Come on, get in."
Because that's the bit you go in, isn't it? The truck cockpit is his head, isn't it?
No, it's his chest.
Yeah, it's his chest.
Okay, well you don't get in Shaggy's chest. You can just go, come on.
His pecs go. You get it.
You just climb in. Got a bit of reggae playing. Sting lives in there.
it's all right.
Sting lives inside of Shaggy. That's
Your
Sting's
missus rings you.
apartment.
Where the fuck are you? You've been gone hours. Oh, I'm just inside Shaggy.
I'm trapped inside Shaggy's ribcage.
He won't let me out.
Can we do albums with
Bear Grylls did it with that bear.
You are?
Bear Grylls did it with that bear.
Yeah,
So, it's got to be a lad, surely.
Yeah,
probably.
I think the stipulation would have to be that these were alive.
yeah.
You can't
might
just
be.
wear Shaggy as a coat. You can't gut him and just.
Yeah, cool. Then I could go on tour.
We went on
Tal's
tour.
planning to steal Shaggy's skin.
They call him Mr. Tala Tala.
That sounded racist, and it wasn't.
No, it's Tal.
More shalom, brother.
I think Shaggy.
Yeah, go with Shaggy then.
Shaggy's torso. 2 more, please, sir.
You've written them in the wrong place.
No, I haven't.
Of course you have. Surely the winner of this. Oh, right, I see. Ignore me. 2 more.
2 more, please, sir.
Episode 22 brought us Rey Mysterio. for
Rey
Best
Mysterio.
Wrestler.
Yeah.
Niños.
And
This is going to be Doodle Bob, innit?
Episode 3 brought us dogs, not Jodie Comer, as the best animal.
Dogs. Hello, this is Dog.
Dog is on the phone.
So dogs versus
Microphone.
Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio.
That is, it is a microphone. Well done. Good job.
Bubbles.
For best stand-up comedian.
Dogs
God.
aren't going to work.
Dogs.
I think dogs might. People might prefer. I'd go see dogs live. It's just a dog
That's
on the
not.
stage.
Yeah, but I can
that's not
imagine-
comedy, though, is it? That's not like
Yeah,
the
but
dog stands on the stage. Woof.
Yeah, but honestly,
Sometimes-
Rey Mysterio is going to go on stage and be like, remember that time I killed someone?
Yeah.
There's a funny story there, though. Isn't
Remember
there?
that time I
all the
murdered my
dog has
neighbour?
got is bark and growl.
Yeah,
Unless
that's
it's-
it, innit?
Unless it's the one from Guardians of the Galaxy, the comet,
Oh yes.
talking dog.
Yeah.
It is
Or
dogs.
Brian
eh?
from Family Guy.
And also, I see loads of funny videos of dogs just doing funny things.
Well,
They can
we
They're
need
not
just go-
stand-up comedians, not TikTok video man.
I think
they're still
by
funny.
default, Rey Mysterio gets that.
Well, dogs.
Personally.
Look, they can still
They're not
be
getting
dogs.
shot in the head. We're not putting down all dogs.
Okay, they're just dogs. Yeah, not
They
Jodie
just go
Comer.
back to whatever they were
They
doing
can just
before.
eat-
Okay, I'll take Rey Mysterio, but it's gonna be
They
shit.
can just eat some ham down next to the stage or something.
Yeah.
While Rey Mysterio does stand-up
Yeah,
comedy.
that's fine.
But unless you want to combine Rey Mysterio and dogs.
No, not playing that game.
No, it's the Rey Mysterio.
I love how the fact that we all have in our head like certain rules and regulations that go with this, but they're all different. We all have our own line of like,
The last
Yeah,
if it
three.
works for what we wanted, then we're following this
Yeah, the
standard.
The last 3 brought in, and you might as well just put him in the winner's spot now.
Yeah.
Episode 5 brought us Doodle Bob.
Doodle Bob.
Doodle Bob.
Episode 19 brought us Rob Beckett for Best
Rob
Comedian.
Beckett.
Should have brought that out a minute ago, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Probably would have not won that either.
No, Rey Mysterio.
And episode 28 brought us Borat for Best Parody
Alright,
Character.
Rob Beckett
Oh.
and Doodle Bob are going for the job of a tailor.
A tailor.
Now, Doodle Bob's got a fucking pencil, mate.
He can just draw your suit.
Draw your suit, rub you out the bits you don't want.
Oh, I'm really worried that Doodle Bob's going to win all this.
Can I ask
Just,
why?
Just the pure fact that they want to do it to try
Why you
and
put
wind
a
me up.
full stop on this about 10 years away from the word tailor?
But otherwise I didn't know where to cut it. And ignore it and cut it further down.
I'm a little bit worried about a 2D man getting a 4D fit.
Yes.
Yes. I think Doodle Bob, because straight up, yeah, you can just draw it.
Borat, I'm not going anywhere
I
near
want to
him.
throw it. Just to throw it out there, Borat is the only one out of them that wears a suit.
I don't trust him for nothing.
Doodle
That
Bob.
has suit knowledge.
And environmentally friendly, because Doodle Bob can just draw it and he doesn't have to have stock of anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they can just draw a nice suit.
Yeah.
Really
And-
worried that he's going to make the semi-finals as well. But
Yeah, I think Doodle Bob for president.
Doodle Bob is suit guy. Eco-friendly, he can draw anything you want.
And now he's nice now, he's been living in Utopia, he's fine.
Yeah. He's calmed
He wa-
down a bit.
He wants some cake.
though,
He's been speaking to...
I mean, Rob Beckett's out, but
He's
I
been
think
speaking-
Borat's worth a discussion.
No, he's got some good
He's
suits.
the closest thing to Sam Taylor that we've got in Utopia.
Yeah, but I feel like...
I feel like you just wanted to select Boober Bob regardless.
He only wears one suit. That's all he's got. It's one suit.
Doodle Bob doesn't have any.
No, but he can draw you one. He has the ability to
He
get
does
you
have
more
a tie.
suits. He does have a tie.
Yeah, that's pretty much the suit.
That's,
all you
it.
need, yeah.
That's all we're going to come to your wedding.
But his,
isn't it?
his body is very
Just the
small.
tie.
He ain't got enough room himself for a suit, but he wants to provide to the people what
Yeah.
he could never have.
He's a changed man now, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah.
He does bits, man.
Whilst Tal viciously Googling,
Doodle Bob.
Checking if he has a tie.
He has got a tie. He's just got a tie. He's not got a suit.
He can't expect too much
There's
from him. It's a
lot-
cartoon.
There's a lot. I mean, SpongeBob's got a suit,
There
Yeah.
you go.
but Doodlebob does not. He just has a tie.
He just has a tie, so all he needs, mate. He can still rock it like a
Dude, Bob was
three-piece.
just angry because he just wanted a job. And now he's got a job.
No, he's got one. He's got purpose, man. With his 2B pencil, he can go around drawing up suits.
He's Mr.
making
Taylor
everyone
Man.
happy. He might maybe
Hang
draw
on.
himself a
You
suit.
found a 4D Doodle Bob.
I've got 3D Doodlebob, so he can do a 4D fit.
Yes.
There we go.
If you want Doodle Bob, I'll go for Doodle
I
Bob.
think Doodle Bob.
That's cool.
Bob.
Right ball right in here. You'll forget the time I come back.
No.
Right, that's the end of the last 16, but it's last 20.
Yeah.
So we're into the quarterfinals, boys.
Sound.
With round 1 is Yoda versus Staff.
What are we doing? Pulling out
Get a
another job?
job!
Yoda off of Star Wars of Yoda, and Staff Let's Flats off of Staff Let's Flats. Jeweler.
Ooh.
Jeweler.
Jeweler. Oh, that's tough.
I don't know much about either for the jewellery.
Yoda only wears a like a Hessian sack.
I feel like he'd be good at it though. Use the
He
force.
doesn't have any. Staff is a businessman. He's a salesman. He has a watch.
He has a crystal in his lightsaber that he built himself.
And can you see Yoda with the little
He didn't build it,
fucking
he got it.
the eye monocle thing that's just going like, oh, this jewelry is worth a lot. I don't know why he's
He's turned it into
a
Staff.
bad man.
He's turned
Hey,
into
yo, man, this jewelry is worth a lot, you know.
Do you remember the geezer?
Look at the jewels.
Remember the geezer I forgot about? The little jeweler bloke that we saw at that gig.
Yeah, he's like, fucking hell, man, fucking look at the fucking watch.
He's like,
I'm
oh,
building my
he's fucking
fucking
like-
self, bruv.
What does he say? It's like, oh, I fucking do diamonds, mate, don't I? He's like, fucking, yes, boy, look at that. See you later. Off we go. Fucking fuck off, son. I think his name was Henry.
It was, I believe it was.
It sounds like he's about to have a heart attack.
I think it was.
I would like to go for Staff, but I don't really know much about the Yoda situation. So
Yoda.
Have we got?
All I can think-
Have we got any more details on the Yoda situation?
Does he have a watch?
all I can think, all that keeps going around my head is Yoda Man. Yoda Man.
What's anything on? Yoda man.
I feel like he gets up in the morning and he like goes over to his like mirror in his bedroom with his walking stick and he's like, Yoda Man.
He can't, he's dead. He's dead as fuck.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's
little
ghost
green,
now.
little green human.
Yeah, he's
human,
ghost now.
Yeah,
human
he's
booger.
Seagulls dropped a boulder on his head.
Ah,
If you know, you know.
yeah.
Now you know.
That log had a child. Invisible drink. I'm torn because
I think Staff.
I think
Are you
Staff would be
what's the
funny.
face?
Now Ian Bruglia
yeah,
is what
that's
you need to
one.
take over. No, that's how it famously
Exactly how it
goes.
goes.
I'm already torn.
I'm a lot of faith. This is how I feel.
I'm closed and I'm ashamed. Dropping naked on the floor.
Driving naked on a field. That's the one.
There's
Isn't it?
too much world and the pain. This is already not for
Torn.
torn on Tauntaun.
That's
You're a
from Star Wars too.
tourniquet. That's
This
what
how
you
I
need
feel.
to
This is-
stop the bleed.
And make your nice face, and this is how it feels lying clothed out on the floor. It's cold and I'm ashamed, 'cause I'm already torn.
Who's that one that sings about goggles?
Oh, Macy Gray.
Macy Gray. Oh,
I
yeah.
wore goggles when you were not
I
here.
wore goggles when you were not here.
I ain't never heard that before in my life.
Try to walk away and I choke. Try to say goodbye and I stumble. Don't try to hide it.
I'm
It's
here.
clear. I wore goggles when you were not here.
Yeah, I remember it.
So we're going for Staff then?
Round 2, Jason Statham versus Axe On, Axe Off.
Gives a job.
Gives a job. What's it called when you have a stitch, but like in your heart?
I was thinking that, but I'm counting half monster down.
A barista.
A barista. Who
Barrister?
we got?
Is it a barrister or is it a barista?
Who we got? Axe on and what?
Yeah, it's a barista.
Jason Statham. Gotta be.
Yeah, but Axe On could be like...
He is a coffee machine.
He just goes...
He is a coffee. He is a coffee machine.
Yeah, just that. What is it? Is it the foamer?
Yeah.
There you go, done. And then
He does it all
chops your head off.
Yeah, but what is that? I feel like Jason Statham looks like a barista though.
I feel that I've got Axe On's maybe like in like a coffee shop and he's too big for it, so he's knocking everything over.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I can't fit through the bar.
Yeah.
He would only be serving coffee to like... He is a barista if the only people that he serves are Optimus Prime
Yeah.
and Bumblebee before they go off and do their daily work.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a separate job for him. I guess
Jason.
you can always be swimming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason, he
Sorry,
swims in
Optimus,
coffee.
I'm not very good at the latte foam art.
I'll spin it around. It's on the floor.
Yeah, he can carry on doing the sign spinning for the coffee shop.
I spun it, but I forgot to put the lid on. And there's just coffee
Next.
all over the floor.
Is that how we talk?
I think that's how he talks.
My name is Axon.
Exxon. X off.
Eddie Izzard versus Shaggy. He's a job.
Eddie Izzard versus Shaggy, human statue, like at Covent Garden. What's at Covent Garden?
You know the people that.
Human statue. Until you put a quid in, then they start moving.
Yeah.
And then they stop. And then you put another quid in. And then
they
it's
and
not
they do
like
what
a toy.
humans do.
Yeah.
You mean like a person?
Yeah.
Human statue.
I did
You must
once.
know what they like.
There's a guy dressed as like a little
They don't
toy
move,
soldier. They do. If you put money in there.
No, I thought you put money in to say, I respect your art of being still.
No, some of them do.
I learned this
Some of
the
them
hard
don't.
way. They stand perfectly still, and then you put money in that box, and they come alive, man. Freak the fucking shit out of me.
Jack thought it was a toy.
I was not expecting it, and Mum said, "Go put money in that man's box." And I was like, "Okay." So I put it in
Weird
there.
way to put it, Mum.
And he was perfectly still. And then I put money in there, and he was like, "Hello, little boy." I was like, "Fucking Jesus, it's a nonce."
And then he put him in his rib cage.
Yeah. Climbed into his head and had a lovely cuddle. I could have done it. I had one of them bear skins on.
That's all the other children lived.
He's like, "You dance with Elsie, boy."
I can see Eddie Izzard as a statue, though.
Here we go. Eddie Izzard and who?
Shaggy. I don't think Shaggy will be able to keep still.
Shaggy-
If he hears anything, any sort of rhythm.
Shaggy's too
going
smooth
on.
for that.
There's a lot of stuff going on at
He
Covent
is a
Garden.
drummer. He is turning and going, yo, Stinger!
Yeah, he's going to be there with his reggaeton.
Yeah.
A bit
His
of that.
ragamuffin moves, man.
He's too
okay,
fluid,
yeah.
isn't he?
Yeah.
He's got too much of a sensual hip going on.
Rhythm.
Yeah. He's a sucker for the groove, isn't he?
Eddie?
Yeah.
Eddie.
Eddie stands still hard.
So, final round
Gives
of
a job
quarters.
to do. Gives a job for Doodle Bob to do then.
Doodle Bob and Rey Mysterio.
So, but Doodle Bob and Rey Mysterio are going for the job of Jurassic Park owner.
Doodle Bob.
Doodle Bob.
Gotta be Doodle Bob. He could just rub the dinosaurs out if they get out.
Yeah, he can draw cages.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going over there? Well, no, anymore. Stay there. Stay there. He can scare him away.
The only downside
Rey
to that-
Mysterio is just going to be like 619 and back into the cage.
The only downside is that
he can
Doodle
die.
Bob won't be interested in making cages for him, though, will he?
No, but if they get out and don't do what they're told,
He's
they'll be able to
alright
rub them
now,
out.
was. But
We told you he's a good
thing
guy now.
is,
He's chilled out.
Rey Mysterio can die. Doodle Bob cannot die because he's not real.
Yeah.
But he
So
can
the
draw.
dinosaurs
Yeah, but if
can't
he
kill
lets
him.
all the dinosaurs out in Utopia, we can die.
Yeah, but he won't do that.
He won't
We
do
let
that.
him
He'll
in
rub
and
them
say,
out.
"You son of
And
a
if the
bugger."
dinosaurs try to grab him, he just turns sideways and then he disappears. They can't get him.
Yeah, Doodle Bob would be safe, but the rest of Utopia isn't.
No, but then he can go whoop, whoop, rub you out. He just rub them out. Or like big T-Rex gets out, he just rubs the legs out, so it just on the floor like can't do it.
Yeah, it turns into a smaller dinosaur.
Yeah, it's just a big chomping lizard then, isn't it?
Yeah, he's good now, Doodle Bob.
Yeah.
His crimes are forgiven.
Doodle Bob.
That wasn't.
Put Doodle Bob.
I'm gonna put Doodle Bob because I know you're just gonna choose him.
I'd like I know that it's probably going to be Doodle Bob, but I would like the counter argument of Rey Mysterio training like T-Rexes to 619, and we could have like a dinosaur wrestling ring.
Like scientifically too small to do it on a WWE cage.
We just make a bigger
They've
cage.
tried it.
They brought him back just to see.
Tested. This is why.
Just imagine the scientists doing that test.
That's why Rey Mysterio has never actually been a Jurassic Park owner.
He got told that he can't.
Exactly. I've never seen that. If you look on Wikipedia, it's not anywhere.
Richard Attenborough said, "Sorry, mate, no, not you. No, can't you." Dal's googling.
What are you googling? What can
Doodle Bob stop Jurassic Park?
Can raptors do a 619?
Welcome to 619.
So it says here that Rey Mysterio has run a Jurassic Park actually. So he's got experience.
That's on Talapedia. That.
No, it's not. It's on Wikipedia. That
It's not on it.
The open source source of information that anyone can write an article on that just happens to already have it on.
You changed the internet.
That's literally
No.
the word Wikipedia.
Want to make
Anyone
Jurassic Park
Anyone
owner?
can edit Wikipedia.
Why?
Does it get submitted, or can you just put like a little thing in?
Yeah,
and no one
you
would
can do whatever you
notice?
like. I changed Peter Levy's name to Peter Levy.
Oh, really?
And I put a big thing about how his nickname is the because he always goes and I'm like, mate, like, we're amateurs, we can say
Yeah.
but you're a professional newsreader.
I reckon we should put that onto Wikipedia, onto Rey Mysterio's Wikipedia page, but see how long we can sneak it in there for. Just a little, like,
Attempted Jurassic Park.
not
owner.
like a full section, but just sneak it in there. Like, also ran Jurassic Park for a number of years,
Yeah.
and is very experienced in dinosaur keeping and dinosaur keeping etiquette.
In fact, Jurassic Park movie was based on his life.
Yeah. On his upbringing as a dinosaur park owner.
That's why the dinosaurs all look like they're wearing masks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the different colours.
Go to a T-Rex and a Rey Mysterio outfit.
Outfits. Just naked with that on.
With a mask on, yeah.
Sounds good then. So
Doodle
Rey
Bob.
Mysterio wins then, yeah.
No, Doodle Bob.
Doodle Bob wins.
Because he can just rub them out.
We're going to put on Wikipedia attempted Jurassic Park owner.
Yeah.
Doodle Bob is now Jurassic Park owner.
Doodle Bob then.
Next one.
Next one.
Who we got?
Staff versus Jason Statham.
Oh, is this going into the final?
This is semis.
Staff
Ah,
versus
right.
Statham.
Stath versus Statham.
Boxing ring girl.
It's got to be Staff in it.
I think Staff.
I don't know. Jason Statham in like the skimpy, just like being all camp and that is a nice.
Yeah, but I watched an
But,
episode
but
of...
with his serious face.
Yeah.
I watched
Nice
an episode
contrast.
of Staff Let's Flats, and it was after we went, how many sweets do you think you can fit in this room? Maybe 100? And then the dad went to the kid, oh, maybe more. And Staff went, and he was like, can I do this hand at your child like this? And he was like, no. And he was like, oh, okay. And I don't know, I think it worked well as a ring girl. The last part of the story had nothing to do with what I was saying,
Yeah.
but I was just reliving the scene in my head.
Shall we just put Staff and Doodle Bob in the final? It's going that way, isn't it?
This is why I do the system. I
Yeah, but
put
you've
some
rigged
stuff.
the system yourself.
I haven't. I'm just doing the answers that I want.
Yeah. Agreed.
Exactly. So you rigged it.
Yeah, but you come to this and you say, I would like this one, and you say, I would like this one, and then we put the ones that I want.
He's learned from the best.
I've created a monster.
Learning how to direct a podcast.
I've created a
It's
monster.
taking over. He's like, no, Chunk, you want to sit in this seat and let me run it.
He's not got button qualification yet.
Yeah.
He's got his forklift license.
Yeah. And his weeding degree.
Yeah.
And his weed degree.
Yeah. So staff by getting bored of the system already.
Actually, because thinking
Jason
of...
Statham, I ain't fucking doing that. I've got to go fucking...
Do what he fucking
Yeah, but
does.
it would be funny, him with his just serious face.
In like a
Yeah.
leotard,
Yeah.
going like round to.
It would be funny, but what happens when he's got to come to do the job and he realises there's a bomb and he has to go do the bomb and then there's no ring girl?
You could just say that about what about staff when he comes to the job, but he realises he's got a house to sell.
He can't do that job anyway. He's shit at it.
Yes, he might
He's
as well
only
be
got
shit
to
at
hold a
that.
sign.
This is why we should have had Axon come through. He's a science spinner. It's literally already his job.
I agree with you. Stat. Oh, I'm all stat, no stat ham.
What?
I'm for stat, not stat ham.
Staff.
Stat and stat ham.
Yes.
Because stat ham is just stat, but with ham on the end.
I'm aware of the word.
Yeah.
Staff.
I think staff.
Eddie Izzard versus Doodle Bob. Did I have a stroke right in that?
So, Doodle Bob is the winner.
It's gonna be.
Go for the job of best 2D character.
The person who rents out all the big things, big checks, giant scissors for opening leisure centres, and foam hands, etc. Now, Doodle Bob's pencil is actually massive.
Yeah.
Because it's a real life pencil that someone fell off a boat and it turned magic when he got it. And if you actually look, his pencil is really big.
I'm gonna throw it out there. Should we just say Doodle Bob's won?
No.
Because there's no point.
Let's play the game.
We're not playing the game, are we?
No, I'm giving a valid point.
No, you're not.
How many massive pencils has Eddie Izzard ever had?
He's actually got creative license on them all.
Yeah.
Eddie Izzard.
Yeah,
It's on Telepedia.
He's looking Telepedia. Now, this is my
Right,
point.
I'm going to throw a spanner in the works here because I really wanted to get Doodle Bob into the final just to piss you off, but I think Eddie Izzard.
Why?
I genuinely think because I think the guy
He's done nothing with giant
No,
things.
but I think it'll be him handing over giant checks and stuff. He'd be very funny with it. He always plays them sort of characters.
Already used to holding items that are too big for him.
Yeah, it's not the guy handing them over, it's the guy that sells that equipment.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he would be handing them over as well, I guess. Wouldn't selling them.
Read the job again.
The person who rents out all the big things. So they rent them, so they must get them back at the end
Yeah,
of the
so
day.
they must make them and just rent them out to people then.
And then I wonder how much they charge. Big checks, giant scissors for opening leisure centres,
Leisure.
foam hands, etc.
I think you're probably right, you know. I think you've swayed me.
What? Because he read the job out again?
Yeah. Because
You know what?
He sold it. Sold. You can just draw it, rent it out, and then when he gets back, rub it out again.
I would say Doodle Bob actually legitimately probably wins this one.
He's
Like-
legitimately run all of them, man.
If it was the guy
I
that
hate
hands them
all
over,
three of
if
you.
it was the guy that hands them over, I would say Eddie Izzard.
I think
He does say
he can
rents
make-
out, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
If you split
Rod for your own
hairs.
back. Doodle Bob.
Lock it in!
Lock it in!
I want to know what Sharpie's going to do with this because it's both of his favourite.
My little Nino.
He's rigged it.
Oh, is it?
It's
Yeah,
Staff
rigged
versus
nothing.
Doodle Bob.
Is this
and
in the
he's
final?
rigged to the point where now he's got to choose.
Next hand wins.
Well, yeah, that's the point. Point of a final.
This is going to be really hard.
I think we should just leave it all up to Sharpie.
Yeah.
Hypnotherapist.
It's gotta be Doodle Bob, surely.
Yes.
Illuminati.
Yeah, to be fair, Staff going, "Whoa," does not hypnotise anyone.
Yeah, but I think Staff would be a funny, bad. It'd be so good, it'd be bad. It's so bad, it'd be good at it.
I mean,
Are you hypnotised? No.
I think
okay.
Staff's got a shot at maybe being able to do it. I don't think Doodle Bob's got the discipline to enforce it. Do you
Well,
know
if
what I
you
mean?
look at Doodle Bob's
Because
eyes,
he's so fucking.
if you look at Doodle Bob's eyes, he's proper like you get lost in them. You just like.
He can also draw a new reality around you, can't he?
Yeah.
He can
Yeah, there
literally
is
just
That is
Yeah.
true.
build.
Staff would be like, "Are you lost in hypno for ages?" And you would be.
I would feel more comfortable going to Staff for hypnotherapy than Doodle Bob. I'm like, yeah, cool, yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to erase your reality.
At some point, it becomes a prison as opposed to being in like hypnotized.
This actually
doesn't it?
comes back to an earlier one, actually, where you would go to give Doodle Bob a hug, and he would have to get inside your head
yeah.
and rub out the bad things.
Yeah, he could rub away all the anxiety and
To be fair, it's
trauma.
not therapist; it's hypnotherapist.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh yeah.
It's like getting you to quit smoking from doing it.
They can just go in your head and rub out that bit, and because he's 2D, he'll fit.
Talk me through the process. So
Wait.
if you're Doodle Bob, You're going to jump in my brain. How are you locating the bit that's...
He gets that small, he follows all the nerve endings.
Yeah, but where would you head?
He just knows where it is.
Oh, does he?
Yeah,
He's got perfectly...
He's got a map of the brain. He knows where he's going. They're just like roads, aren't they? You can follow the right road.
But then staff will be probably like, are you feeling a little bit sleepy now? Are you feeling that?
I would feel more relaxed at that.
He could also just draw a hypnotherapist that can actually do it.
Yeah, I suppose, he could do that.
Yeah, it's all
he could draw
lady.
What's his face.
But I mean, in fairness, as much as I'm mad that he's got to the final because you've rigged it, that could be the case. That could be the case on everything he's done. We didn't need to have a discussion. We could just go, well, Dinnerbob can just draw a bloke who does that job.
Who's the bald guy? Is it Paul McKenna? Is he a hypnotherapist?
Paul McCartney?
No, Paul McKenna. Is it Paul McKenna? The bald guy. Right, what I'm going to do now. It's Paul McKenna. He's got glasses.
Now you've narrowed down
Paul
the Guess
McKenna?
Who board, haven't you, Jack? He's got glasses.
Yeah, show us a picture of him.
Yeah, he is. He's a hypnotist.
You'll know him if you see him.
Hypnotist.
You'd know him if you see him. He used to be on like GMTV and stuff.
Yeah. He's proper Nancy looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he hasn't been done for nonsense like young boys.
Because
worked
he
at the
fucking
BBC.
hypnos them, doesn't he?
Yeah.
You will suck my cock.
He erases the trauma, doesn't he?
Hey, you've been doing that.
I've always been intrigued with
hypnotism.
hypnotism. I kind of want to do it and also equally kind of don't.
Do we do that as a...
I've never done it in a live.
Oh,
You
I'd
gonna
like
do
to
it?
do it. I'd really like
I
to
do not want to fucking do it. I don't know how well it'd work because I'm too busy trying to figure out how it's working.
Yeah.
But then again,
So
it's a really
I
good
reckon forget something like me to go have a drink and then I realise that I don't know what a drink is anymore. And I would be like, how would that work? I'd be like, what's this? And you'd be like, fucking hell, I got that.
Yeah, because I know people that...
No disrespect, Sharpie, but I think a hypnotist would really fuck with you.
Yeah, I know.
No,
I'm intrigued on how it. I'm intrigued on how it all works.
Get your cock out and
I've always thought,
make you fuck a pig.
I thought once, I got really scared of it because I was researching on YouTube and I thought, what if I accidentally do it on someone and say, right, every time somebody says a verb, their hands go like that. And then I do that to them and it works and I can't undo that.
Yeah.
And I've ruined their life.
Yeah, Darren Brown got someone to shoot Stephen Fry on stage, and he got someone to do a bank robbery.
Yeah, and land a plane.
Land a plane without knowing how to land a plane.
Yeah, and also the end of the world one they did as well, didn't they?
That wasn't quite hypnotism, but like...
No, the same with the others, really. It was just kind of like subconscious, isn't it?
Yeah.
How did he teach him how to land a plane?
Like
He didn't know how to land a plane.
No, they basically made him think he was in that situation, and they talked him through landing, and then he landed it.
Oh, okay. Well, he forced him.
But he landed a.
It was like a simulator.
Oh,
but he
was convinced it was real. He was on a real plane, and they hypnotised him into going to sleep, and then woke him up on a real plane. Like
an actual
they
simulator.
put him to sleep just before he walked into the cockpit, and then woke him up in the simulator cockpit, and obviously he had no idea of the transition there.
mad. You seen that one about the photo booth where the guy goes in the photo booth to take a photo and then he's in Baghdad?
No.
He puts him asleep with like the flashing in the photo booth and like the sounds and stuff, and then they move his body and take him on a plane and put him in like Baghdad or somewhere like that. And then
Are you thinking about the one where he did the zombie apocalypse thing?
No,
where he's playing the zombie game?
not that. It was literally got out of a photo booth and he was like in a completely different country. Mad, so he went to sleep in like London or somewhere in a photo booth and woke up in
A warm country.
Yeah, like
Somewhere
Scotland.
where the sun is.
I've always been intrigued as to how the hypnotism works.
I was somewhere where there wasn't sun. And now
it's always
there's sun.
It's always intrigued me as to how the hypnotism works, though, because I've never, like, I don't know how that would feel, but it's kind of weird. I kind of don't want it to happen. It's like me with the drugs. I don't want it to happen to me, but I want to know what it's all like, and like how when people go under and they don't remember any of it at all.
Can I practice it on you?
No.
But I'll get my singing bowl.
Can I just have a go on your singing bowl?
No, I think I would do it in your eyes, and then I'll do the singing bowl, and then I'll hold it there and I'll look in your eyes, and then I'd say, "Give us some money."
No.
Too late, he's gone.
What do you want me to do now?
Just keep hold of that. I looked through my wallet the other day. He'll not know because I looked through my wallet the other day, and in my top pocket of my cut, and in there was £5.
Oh, you won it off me?
Because I won it in a bet.
Yeah, that's how it works, Jack.
Yeah, but I thought he was going to wipe it back, so it was just a joke.
Yeah, because famously, like, if I lose money to the bookies after making a bet,
I want it back.
Oh, no, I was just joking. Can I have it back? You won a bet. I gave you £5.
Well, I did the same thing.
I wanted him to believe that it worked on me, so then he goes and tries it on other people.
We had a bloke in the shop the other week that made a really bad bet because he bet that £40 is the cost of an MOT, and he bet that £40 that he would pass its MOT, and it didn't pass its MOT, so he wanted his £40 back, and we said no, and then he got really grumpy about it.
That's just paying for an MOT, though, isn't it?
Exactly, but he thought it was some kind of bet that he'd made, and then got really angry when we wouldn't give him his money back.
Don't make a bet then. I still think
more on that story later.
The best bet I ever did was when it was spring barbecue round here, and you and Courtney come really pissed in through the door, and I put a muffin in your pocket.
Yeah.
And I said to Courtney, I bet there's a muffin in Chunk's pocket. She went, no, there is not a muffin in his pocket. I was like, I bet you £5 there is. So I'm like, yeah, well, look at that. And I went, look, there's a muffin in his pocket. And she went, oh, fucking hell, there you go.
And it was just a muffin that you put there.
Yeah,
I was well happy that I found it.
Yeah. I got pissed. I had to go in your pocket to get it. Cause I was like, look. She was like, no. I was like, look in his pocket. She was like, no, I'm not doing it. And I had to pull it out and show her there was a muffin in your pocket.
You could have just had a muffin in your hand.
Yeah, but I didn't. I was honest.
I was honest about the muffin that I planted there.
I did what it's on
So anyway, right, the winner is Darren Brown. Welcome to Utopia.
It's Doodle Bob.
If you want Doodle Bob, that's cool.
Let's go Doodle Bob.
Who's it between?
Staff.
The trouble is with the final shop, his staff gets blown up.
He don't get blown
He does.
up. He just does his normal job.
He gets all his limbs taken off.
He gets sucked
put
off
back on the other way
He
round.
gets sucked off by a horse.
He's got a child though. You can't be getting sucked off by horses when you have a child.
Well, you can if you want. It's up to you.
No, it's against the rule.
Well, you can if you want. Utopia, you can do what you like.
Yeah.
Oh,
Eddie Izzard, the policeman, will come
I
stop
like
you.
how Shelby said that as if it's totally cool to do that if you don't have a kid.
Yeah, as long as you ain't got kids.
Fuck horse if you want. As long as you ain't got kids, it's all good.
It
You got kids? Oh, that's gross.
It doesn't affect anyone else, does it?
What?
Do you want?
It does. The horse.
Don't do it.
Or the person who owns the horse.
I don't. Why are you talking like this?
Don't own the
Because I can.
I'm joking, don't.
Doodle Bob.
Doodle Bob,
Doodle Bob it is.
Yeah.
the winner.
Begrudgingly.
It doesn't matter because we're never talking about him again now. So he's out of my life for good. It is
Doodle Bob.
Doodle Bob.
Doodle Bob. Doodle Bob.
Doodle Bob. Doodle Bob. Even Tal's a little bit mad about it. He's happy, but not.
He looks really happy.
Thoughts, Tal?
It's a fucking joke, really, isn't it?
Yeah, our podcast is based on jokes, comedy.
Comedy.
Oh, yeah!
Funny guys.
Funny men.
We are funny. We do the funny man. We do the comedy. We make it the funny.
So he is now a hypnotherapist, best season 5.
All hail the Hypnotoad.
He is a hypnotoad. That's what they call you on the streets.
Oh, Hypnobob.
The Hypnotoad. Yeah, I'll take that.
And it's the end of the show.
End of the show.
End of the show.
It's been fun.
I did till you ruined it with your rigged competition.
Unfortunately,
You're as
Hypnobob.
bad as the politicians,
No.
Sharpie.
Hypnobob.
You're as bad as the politician,
Bad as the
Sharpie.
politicians.
Chunk keeps playing his invisible keyboard.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's his Hypnobob's entrance music now. With his draw a little crown on.
Yeah.
Happy? Season finale? Happy with the season finale?
Yeah, man.
I've had a
Been
fun
funny.
season. It's felt
Yeah.
like a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah, well, it's the longest season we've ever done.
When did we start?
I like the way we do
Episode
seasons.
1.
Yeah.
We do seasons that have absolutely no relevance of how long they're going to be.
No, it's always.
That's like EastEnders, though. EastEnders only started a new season after they thought everyone was going to die because of COVID.
Yeah.
Like, we'll just start
There's been
another
2
season.
seasons
Yeah.
of EastEnders.
And so,
It's gone on for 45
we're
years.
just like, everyone's like, that's the season finale. Because everyone knew the season finale was coming this week.
Yeah.
Who didn't know the season finale was coming? I'll tell you who didn't know the season finale was coming this week. Us.
It's a surprise, though.
Well, we did kind of know, because what we are doing, and I'll just tell everybody at home, what we're doing is we're having a couple of weeks off, basically, little break. So,
Because Chunk said he's sick of it. He don't like you lot no more.
well, it's just to change things up a little bit, innit? Have a little breather.
Yeah.
We've got plans, though. Big
Yeah,
things.
so we'll shut the fuck up while I talk to the people.
Sure.
Shut up while I talk to the people.
Sure.
Can you just turn his mic off, please, Tal? There we go. Yeah. So, yeah, we will be back.
Can't stop the soundboard.
Turn his mic on if he behaves. So we will be back on the 2nd of October. The exclusives will still be coming out every week. So if you want a bit of that, get yourselves over to our Patreon, supportutopia.com. We are changing our schedule as well. What are you giggling at?
So I was waiting for him to turn me off so I
It's been on for ages.
I didn't know if he pretended, just tricked me.
No, I turned it down and then straight back up.
Shut down.
So,
I didn't hear any
well,
of
you
that.
tell them then. You tell everybody at home.
Yeah, sure. We're going to do next season.
Sorry, Jack, you just got to turn your mic off.
Hey!
You tell them, Sharpie.
The next season.
We're having Michael J. Fox on, aren't we?
Yeah, he's coming on.
And we're sponsored by Tesla.
Yeah.
Dad really wants us to get sued. Do you want anybody to turn up for the next episodes?
Why are we going to get sued?
You can't say we're sponsored by Tesla, mate.
Why not?
Because if people believe that, we're going to ruin the whole reputation of
If
Tesla.
we talk about it enough, we'll all get free Teslas.
Don't think
That's
we
how
would.
Elon works his business.
Yeah. Elon, if you're watching, give us a Tesla, kid. We'll tell all our mates about it. I think they're fucking sick. I just can't afford one.
Don't say that until he's paying us.
Yeah.
Too late now. You've given him what he wants.
No, but if he gives us one for free, we'll tell everybody about it.
It's alright, his mic's still off.
Hey!
We didn't have our snack that we was going to have.
No.
No, we're sorting out in exclusives.
Are we?
Yeah.
We're not having snacks anymore.
This really works, guys.
Yeah.
If you let me just do the little spiel at the end.
Sure.
Doesn't it?
Sure.
With the I've got the information written down.
Sure.
Yeah.
What information you got there? Just go on it.
Do you want to let me?
I can do it. If you give me the information, bubbles! Oh, I've had too much Monster and I'm really tired.
Are we finished?
Yeah?
You two are a fucking nightmare. I'm glad we're having a couple of weeks off. I'm not coming back.
Okay, that's fine.
So, yeah, go then. There you go.
No, you read it.
No, you go.
read your shit. Come on,
No,
read your shit.
There you go. Hello?
Let me answer that. It's call for me.
No, it's not.
No, it's call for me. Call for me.
No, I said they don't like you.
No, it's call for me.
Just give the
Hello?
fucking information out.
Hello? Is that a little bitch police? Right, so we're taking a break and we're back on the 2nd of October or the 29th of September if you're on early access. So it's worth getting on there so you can get on there earlier. We have exclusives that are still coming out and there's a special on there. Or will be a special on there. Good job. Well done. I'm basically a fucking host, aren't I?
Yeah.
Done. It's not hard. I don't know what you fucking
No.
fret about all the time. Jeez.
So, any final thoughts? No? Any final thoughts?
Final thoughts. look forward to season 6. We're coming out with some new bits. We've got a lot of plans going on. We're going to be doing some vocational stuff out and about. It's going to be fucking sick. Hopefully we'll come back with some revamped stuff, and you all carry on watching and sharing and doing a bit so that it makes it worthwhile and do happy smile on your face sometimes if your life is sad, or if it's not sad, it just makes a smile anyway.
Final word?
I want to just a quick shout out real quick.
Final word?
I want to shout out Aaron Burrows so he can go fuck himself, because I work with him and I went storming out the door today at 5:30 because I was like, bam, shit to do, and he was like, fucking hell, you're on a ball, aren't you? And I was like, oh shit to do on Thursday, mate. I got an episode of podcast to record. And he went, just as I walked out the door in the distance, I just said, I've watched your podcast, it's shit. I was like, fuck you. So Aaron, fuck yourself.
Carry on watching now.
Yeah, I heard is, I've watched your podcast. Thanks for the algorithmic view.
Yes. And
don't need to have them. Right, I've been Juggy T. Thank you very much for coming along.
I've been Jack Magic. I've been told I'm not allowed to do something. Sorry, Dad.
I've been the permanent Sharpie. I'm not going fucking nowhere.
Apart from in 2 weeks' time, we'll be back.
I'm not fucking living.
This has been the Utopia Project. Goodbye.
I'm not fucking leaving.
Welcome to Utopia, please make yourself at home.
It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan.
There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great. Just as long as we've already let it through our gates. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. Yet another little podcast for you. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia.